Oh boy, oh boy. I don't know if I'm looking forward to tonight. We'll see. I'm more interested just to see how things go. I just want to know how it goes. All right, all right. I'm gonna let the ads play and then we'll do our Discord notification and then I'll talk about what's going on today. Excuse me. Hello, Onion. Thank you for being the once. Hello, IDK. I'm gonna pull up my Google Doc. Poro agony. Nobody mentioned Payday 3 though. Okay. Vibing for a minute. We've got 2 minutes. What do we talk about? This is a little Castlevania song, by the way. I think it came out after the Payday stuff. I'm glad he's still doing stuff. I feel like I saw him posting about stuff when Payday 3 came out. Oh, jeez. Someone's spelling something on the announcement reactions. I'm scared. All right, all right. I'm gonna do the Discord live notification in a sec. Self-says Romeo and Juliet loves pets and peanut butter. Why, man? Why'd you do that? Like, what? Were you okay? Did you have to lore dump like that? I'll talk about it in a minute. I've been playing a little bit of Killing Floor 3. Just to like prepare for this stream tonight. Oh, that's what we should talk about. That's true. Maybe we don't talk about any of those things. Maybe we just don't talk about. What if we just, this is now a silent stream. We're a silent film. I'm gonna turn everything to be black and white, and this is gonna be a silent film. No more talking aloud. Emote only chat. You guys lost your privileges with Onion's message. Alright, a single song is played. I will do the live announcement now. Go watch today's video if you haven't already. It may or may not have been a Payday video. Alright. I'm a believer. Hello, timer. I'm gonna wait for the Discord people to get in here for 30 seconds to a minute and then we'll get going. I haven't booted the game up. I'm kind of afraid to boot the game up. So this is all going to take place after the big patch that saves Killing Floor 3. I'm gonna go see how many people are playing. Let's see how many people are on Steam. It's around 8:30. Like the player count, not the time. The time is actually also 8:30 right now. This leads me to believe that the number of players playing the game is exactly correlated to the time it is in the day. So I'll check back at like 12:30 tomorrow and see if there's over 1,000 people playing. Honestly, yeah, a little better than it has been and what I thought it would be. It is on sale right now, so that does help. Good for them, good for them. Hello, doofus. In news unrelated to the above, I dreamed I was in a maintenance closet with an X-Acto knife having to surgically swap my own alcohol poison and dying liver with someone else's who was in a vegetative state but could still scream. Why'd you say that again? Why do you keep saying that? Are you okay, Onion? Can you go to therapy, please? That'd be 0030. That's a good point. So 11:30. Favorite Killing Floor 3 content creator? Let's go! I'm at the top of the stack of one person. I'm the only one, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if anybody really consistently makes content for this game. And officially, as of right now, I consistently make content for this game. Disappointing. How did we get here?
It's like my favorite game.
Bomber, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Something just happened to my shoulder and it hurts so bad. It felt like an entire twinge all the way up. I'm getting old. Okay. And we've been sitting here long enough. I gave you guys plenty of time to join from the Discord notification. So I am going to finally boot the game up. And while that is happening, I will discuss what's happening tonight. So the plan is, I played a little bit of Killing Floor 3 recently. I posted a video, it did pretty well. You guys gave it a bunch of likes. We hit our like goal for me to play it again. So I'm playing it again. The caveat tonight is that I want a little more control than normal for playing a video, Skip. I want a little more control than normal. So, for tonight, we've got a very simple challenge. Tonight we are just trying to play Killing Floor 3 as lore-accurate Mr. Foster. For anybody that doesn't know what that means, I'll be playing Mr. Foster all night, just to hear as many lines as I can, because I miss him from Killing Floor 2, and I want to see how badly he was bastardized. And second, we're going to be playing Commando all night. I want to get as much progression done as possible. Can you not? You can go to the settings, okay. I'm trying to turn the volume down a little bit. Music down. Okay, that's probably good. Good. Let me know if the game's too quiet, by the way. Anyway, what was I just saying? We're playing Commando all night because I want to see some progression in this game. I did a little bit of mining. Today we're playing nothing, apparently. I thought last time it worked, but today we're playing nothing for real again. I can't believe it. We had a nothing moment. That's insane. Last time we played Killing Floor 3, it just showed up. Anyway, I did a little bit of mining off camera, so I am currently Commando level 11, which I'm pretty sure is higher than we got to on Ninja. So, very exciting, very, very exciting. We're going to go into the skills and take a look at everything and try to decide what lore-accurate Mr. Foster would use. I would like to mention that my game is... it's kind of running poorly. So I've been playing off stream completely fine after this new patch, which let's talk about that first. I played last video before the big patch that saves Killing Floor 3. So the anniversary patch happened about a week after I played Killing Floor 3, essentially for the first time. So what we're playing now is post-anniversary patch. They added Gunslinger, they added a bunch of fixes for specifically my type of graphics card. So there's a good chance the game will actually run properly now. For anybody that didn't see the ending of the previous time we played this, the game broke completely. When I say that, I mean I could not play the game. It was locked at 10 frames per second as soon as something spawned in the map. So something completely broke with my game and made it impossible to play the second day of what we were doing. So now, hopefully, things are going to work out fine. I have been playing on DLSS Performance off stream. I'm going to switch it to Ultra Performance for now, and if we don't have any problems, I'll switch it back up. So, game is going to be a little blurrier than I'd prefer, but it honestly is looking okay right now. Running a solid 65. So here's hoping things work out. All that being said, I'm going to jump into the skills here. So I'm already level 11. The goal for the end of the night after, I think we're going to do probably close to 4 hours tonight. I just want to, maybe it's like level 16, maybe 18. We'll see. We're going to rapid fire through this on offline or solo mode. I'm not sure if this game is offline still. But we're going to try to just get through as much as we can. And I want to see as much progression in this game as I can. We're going to start with the armory, and I'm very afraid of that. So, and by start, I mean after we look at the skills real quick. So let's take a look. Passives between more armor and more... Okay, hang on. Ammo cost from the trader. For anybody that doesn't know, Mr. Foster is a day trader. He likes money. Dude, I never said thanks to Bomber, did I? I think I did. Thanks, Bomber, for the follow. Mr. Foster's a day trader. He likes money and trading with people. So there's a bunch of stuff in Commando dedicated to reducing costs of the trader. That's probably what I should be taking. Mr. Foster's not also a skinwalker. I did double check. And now a lot of this is going to come down to passives, honestly. Like the rest is going to be gadget and throwable. Not anybody could be using any of that. So I'm going to kind of just go with whatever I think is best over for the rest of the stuff. So we have grenade explosion radius, Grenade explosion applies knockdown, or grenades deal less self-damage and explode on impact. I've been using impact because it works very well. It seems like the best thing for the gadget is probably just to have it do more damage. Like, just literally have it deal more damage. The alternative is enemies panic more, which is kind of annoying to hit their heads, and take reduced damage. I just won't take damage in the first place. I'm too good at the game. So I'm going to go with more damage. This is a pretty big one, though. The level 8 skill seems to be big for all the classes. I have it set right now to destroying an enemy's head with ballistic weapon. It has a 20% chance to trigger an explosion, dealing 175 force damage. That was a lot to read. You shoot them in the head, their head explodes, and it deals damage around them. Pretty cool. It was actually very nice. While magazines over half full, stumbles increased by 20. While magazines less than half full, damage is increased. So this is more damage, more stumble. However, weapon costs from Trader Pot are reduced by 10%. That's the one we're going with because Mr. Foster likes money. Loads of money. So that's the plan. And then I think for the throwable tier level 10, this is a pretty tough choice. I had to really think about this one, but I think I'm going to go with get one more grenade. I think that's what I'm going to go with. And then we'll hopefully get to level 12 after this. So I looked a little bit more at this proficiency system. It's a little confusing, but I think I have it figured out. Playing the game levels you up. That's how you get to like tier 8, tier 10, tier 12, and get all your skills and stuff. Proficiency you get for clearing waves. And so you can use these proficiency points to level up your skills. When you hit a threshold of 500, right now is the one I'm going for, you get a commando proficiency bonus for Z time fire rate, Z time reload speed, and detecting invisibility distance. So we're going to try to get to proficiency 500. I think I can just do that right now. So let's go ahead and just make it so that my gadget does even more damage. That sounds good to me. Oh, upgrade a perk skill to the max tier. Excellent. And then we'll probably go with, let's reduce weapon cost. That's probably like a good one to just go for automatically. How much more do we need? 100? That's exactly 100. That's 75, so we'll go with this. So weapon cost from Trader Potter reduced by 20%. New rank reached. There was absolutely no sound or cue or anything there. Oh, these feel so arbitrary. 16% Z time fire rate, 4% Z time reload speed. Z time is so infrequent in this game. This doesn't feel like a lot. It doesn't feel like it helps much. We'll see how it feels, though. We'll see how it feels, though. Now, the other scary part is we're probably about to spend 10 minutes in another menu because that's how video games are these days. My favorite thing about Killing Floor 2 was being able to just pick it up, hop in, play the game. There was none of this nonsense, none of this. I could swap my skills when I got into the game. I level, like, you know, wave 1, I would always have the same early damage skills, and then I could swap them after that and make decisions then. You can't do that in this game, and I don't like it. Yeah, the arbitrary percentages that don't really make a difference. Also, hello everybody. I feel like I haven't really said hi. Let me catch up on chat a little bit. Hello Crustables. Hey Vanilla Villain, how's it going? Mio, are you killing the floor, son? Absolutely, Dad. Loads of money. Hello, Grum. Dosh, grab it while it's hot. Hello, Ted. Mr. Foster does get the huge discount sale. Hello, Bob. Hello, Violet. KF3 had the best voice lines because it perfectly sold how much a crack addict the characters were. I like the Trader voice lines a lot in the first game. That was my favorite. I don't think I turned the music all the way down. I wanted that all the way down. Hang on. That's probably fine there. I want to make sure I can hear the Zeds, but also I don't want the music on. Killing Floor 3, all achievements. I see why your name is Send Help 911. Okay, so I have no idea how this armory system works. However, I did take a small glance at it to try to help myself get a little jump start. From what I can tell, I can create a loadout for a gun. I can craft anything for these categories, and it puts it on the gun in the trader, from what I can tell. Except for maybe, I can, with my operational budget at the beginning, start with one of these guns if I have enough money. So I'm going to just try to craft a dinky little custom starting gun and see what happens. Now, it's really overwhelming as soon as I get in here. I've been collecting all of these mod things that also seem to have a very suspicious number. Like 256 is like... That feels like I've hit a cap. Is there invisible caps for all of these? These feel like such specific numbers. Maybe not. Maybe it's just convenient. Also, no SWAT class. I know, very sad. I was really surprised Gunslinger wasn't in the game immediately. Exactly, something like that, Timer. So I can use ammunition to change the what ammo type, basically. So I can use overpressure runs to make it sound and force based or something like that. Electric ammo is obviously electric and is that ballistic? I'm pretty sure is what it's called. For anybody that doesn't remember, there's 69 million damage types in this game.
Hey, it's good to see you back. Let's hear what your TTS has to say.
Hello.
And I still don't know what any of them do. So I could read through this again, but I'm not going to. Ryan, thank you for the 5-month resub. I appreciate it. So I'm probably just going to go with something that does some more damage and then call it good there. I don't know exactly what that would consist of, though. So like incendiary gives burn. Overpressure gives more damage. I think I want to keep ballistic, though. Yeah, so I like this one. Accuracy, stumble, affliction, and damage. I don't know if I really want that, though. I don't want stumble affliction.
Give me your money.
Crustables, thank you for the 10 poop. So I might skip out on ammo. Now, this part really confused me. I can choose like a compensator, which will give me, you know, accuracy, penetration power, Z time gain multiplier, accuracy, recoil. So let's click this one and see what happens. Suddenly there is a tier 3 bonus effect menu, and I have to choose what it will be when I get to tier 3. I don't choose it when I get to tier 3. Like I have to choose it right now, and then when I get to tier 3, I'll unlock this. So this is kind of insane. Like I'm so overwhelmed. Also, some of these feel really strong. Blood transfusion, regenerate 1 health per second when below 25% HP. That feels pretty strong. Like that feels like just infinite health if you can manage to run away. Reduce incoming damage received by 5%. 3% chance to refill armor to 20% after destroying an enemy's limb or armor. Damage from bosses reduced by 5%. Increase melee and bash damage by 20% during Z time. Like, what are these? Teammates within 10 meters deal more damage in Z time. Return 1 round of the magazine on a kill shot. Sure. Awesome. Item crafted. Tier 3. Okay, equip. How do I make it level 3? Weapon mods can be upgraded up to 3 times using crafting materials. The final tier upgrade unlocks a bonus ability. So if I want to... It says there's nothing... Oh, there it is. So I can choose it. Oh, if I click it, I can't upgrade. How much is upgrade? Upgrading is pretty significant. I don't know how they work, so I'm going to wait a sec. But... Okay, so everything has a price above it. Do you see that? It's got a price above it. So does that mean it's... Do I not start with this gun? Like, it's more expensive at the trader, I think is what this means. So I have to make sure that I'm making enough money to justify putting on these mods. So, like, if I want to... I guess I'll just do enhanced foregrip. Oh my god, I gotta pick a tier 3 for all of them. Oh, this is so confusing and overwhelming. Like...
Whoa, did you just resub? Come on over here and get a picture with me, please.
Fuck KKO, fuck KKKK. You've been pregnant for 12 months. This is gonna be the buffest and biggest sub baby in the world.
What the heck was that? Spark, thanks for the 12 months. A whole year of subbing. I appreciate you. Increased damage by... Wait, these are all different. These are all different. Is it different for every single attachment? That's crazy. Increased damage by 7 when magazine is at quarter capacity or lower. 4% to restore 50% of damage received. Frick me, dude. What is going on? And we'll put an optic on. Me thirsty. Some of these optics are so much more expensive. What the heck? We'll just put this reflex sight on. It gives accuracy, handling, recoil, zoom, critical damage. So they actually do something. Just put this one on. Oh. Spark props, please smother the sub baby. So let's just, this is the last attachment I'm doing. I'm not doing another attachment. Add 10 panic power. What is panic power? Each shot has 1.5% chance to deal 150% damage. Sounds great. I'm picking all of these. I feel like knowing I'm not gonna ever see them. I feel like I've chosen not to do magazine or like trigger, and that's probably the biggest mistake I can make. So let's just do these. Extended mag, bigger magazine. Sure. Oh my god. Next round deals 10 additional damage after destroying an enemy's limb or arm, with 3% chance to heal 5% HP on... Like, some of these are so strong. More damage, higher fire rate. It's so expensive. It's so expensive. Oh my... Could I... Okay, okay. It still bought them. I was gonna say, did I just delete everything? Save. Enter name. William. Save. So it's kind of expensive, but it's better, I guess. Okay, great. So that was crafting, everybody. For all the people in my comment section previously calling me a game journalist, I do know the tab opens the menu. It's fine, I guess. So I'm gonna just jump into a standard survival on hard is probably what we're gonna be playing on all night. And let's find a map. Do we just jump straight into Antarctic base? Like, this is the one that broke my computer last time. Do we send it? I'm gonna just send it.
Real quick,
Say hello to William, everybody.
from 3 safety assessments.
I would take gotcha mechanics over this. It's so overwhelming. It is so incredibly overwhelming to set up anything. So that's the crazy part. For things like this is the kind of game where you would go to it and be like, oh, I'll just look up a guide. Like, I'll just look up a guide and that'll tell me exactly how to build. How many people do you think are making guides for this game? Like, just, you can probably count it on your hands. Just hold up your hand with how many fingers. How many people are making guides on this game? It's probably about 2. Like, okay, so there's my custom Wraith. I can't start with it because it's too expensive. You have no hands? Sounds like you should send help 911. I, me, myself, of course, exactly. With Chicago Ted making all the guides. So I'm pretty sure operational budget, somebody said goes up when you level up. So, and I don't think I get any of this back. So I need to just spend all of it before we go in and then ready up. Tonight I will go commando mode. Now, like I said before, for anybody that got here late, I did a little mining off camera. Oh, game is slightly lagging. Game is looking good. Okay. I did a little mining off camera. I'm a level 11 commando. And that means I have fought most of the bosses in this game and kind of know what I'm doing. I've gotten pretty good at dodging. And generally know how I should be playing. This game is really movement heavy. Like, you want to just keep as much distance as you can. Game is running a little poorly, by the way. So streaming does seem to detract a decent amount. What is they doing? Maybe frame rate makes them operate weird. I got a tip from another streamer that said to focus on dodging a lot, and honestly, that was the tip that scared me so much. You can dodge a lot of BS in this game. Yeah, you gotta be schmoovin' in this game. Oh my god. My biggest complaint still is being able to see anything. What was that guy doing? He literally just put himself in the timeout in the corner. Why did he do that? God. I've also learned by... He just went Ultra Instinct and dodged as soon as I started shooting. He disappeared. Did you see that? Oh, man. Okay, so let's go over to the trader and see if we can buy our new gun, I guess.
That was frightfully exciting, wasn't it?
Still cannot this far after launch find the dot values for things like toxic power. No one is making guides. Exactly. I tried just taking a glance. I typically don't look at guides or anything, but I was at a loss for a few things and was trying to just look up some information. I can't find anything on this game. Literally nobody is making guides on this game, so consider this your guide because I had to do a little bit of legwork figuring stuff out. You want to know something really awesome? I'll show you something amazing at the beginning of the wave. Had to learn that one the hard way. It's going to be insane. For anybody that's wondering why I'm shooting cameras, you get the scrap and stuff off to the side to build your weapon mods. So if I go here, I can just trade in for my custom one here. Awesome. Hello, William. It just says William every time. I love this guy. I'm just going to buy some armor and then go. So... So, I'm going to skip the wave. At the beginning of the wave here, I'm going to show you something super cool and awesome.
Chins up, yeah?
In the middle of the wave, you can resupply your stuff by going to the one active trader pod on the map and holding E on it to resupply.
Get naughty.
Now, the hard part is, where's the active trader pod? It's not marked anywhere. I can't see a marker on the map. I found out just playing around earlier, trying to turn my flashlight on. If you hold F, the flashlight button, it puts an arrow on the map and shows you where the trader pod is. Why is it F? Oh, hello.
Aren't you a smart dresser?
Literally the flashlight button. I have no idea who thought that was a good idea. Uh-oh. I'm in a predicament. Oh, I can go this way. Favorite thing about this game, by the way, the map design is wacky as heck. There are so many hallways that just lead to a dead end where the zombies spawn, or the Zeds spawn. I can't believe I said zombie, I'm sorry. Don't crucify me for that one, please. Oh, I didn't get it in time. Oh my god, she got my second grenade too. I hate sirens. Name every single gun, William. I'll think about it. You know what? Pass away. So that's also the trader pod that is active on the next wave. Or like at the beginning of the next wave.
Let's shop.
So you can use that information to kind of decide how you're moving around the map a little bit, which was in Killing Floor 2 on the HUD at all times because it's very important information. So, like, actual insanity that's not part of the game innately. I'm gonna just... Do I, like, level my weapon mods up or anything? I'm gonna keep playing with this just to see if we get a little progress. I did notice ammo bag is pretty good to just consume because you almost guaranteed get more from the bag than you would spend. I've been digging the AK. I did kind of explore this. Weapon 1 always has no mods. Weapon 2 and Weapon 3 always have random, like a random mod on them. And Weapon 3 is a more expensive one every time. So, like, I'll just grab the suppressed one because that means I will have better Z time. A cruel app. We're good.
That's on the radar.
Finals music. So I don't know if I want to keep using this. Man, I love getting Z time. That you'll find that happening a lot. I'll have like the bar mostly full and it's like, there you go, there's your Z time at the beginning of the round. Oh, you're not gonna get it the rest of the round, by the way. Like, stinky game. Also, these guys are insanely hard to hit. I hate them. Took some getting used to, but the strafing dash when you're holding forward and then hitting to the side, like dash like that, it took a little bit of getting used to, but it's not too bad. Gotten used to it, and I kind of like it. It does make you min-max your movement a lot. So like when I'm running a straightaway, I'll find myself like doing this a bunch, literally zigzagging because it's faster. Yeah, there's not a lot of feedback on kills. Definitely not a lot of feedback. Was that it? What was that?
Back in business in just a sec.
Learning the maps is something that I definitely could do to improve. See, I was able to dodge him there. Oh my god, the hip fire is so bad in this game.
Very effective at defensive petrified.
Nah, I didn't dodge him that time. Diagonal speed, yeah, it feels like I'm like speed running an old Nintendo game. I found it's best for me to just use my specialist whenever I see a big man. And then usually a grenade can finish him off. It's probably about to happen right now. Yep, my least favorite thing is that they will do... Oh, I broke the game. That's cool. That's awesome. I've noticed a lot. And maybe it's just me. Killing Floor 3 has chosen style over function, which another game that we are popular for on this channel has done. Where they want you to do super cool Z executions, and the payback for that is that you get weird instances like that where they kneel down and then don't die when you have done enough damage to kill them, or they'll block a doorway apparently and stop enemies from coming through it. Is the FPS bad? Everything looks totally smooth on my end. But the snow specifically is 2 FPS. I do need to know if you guys are seeing... Oh, my William is empty. Oh, hello, large man. As long as the actual game's not laggy, I don't care. My Willy is drained. It's true. Would a grenade just be less ammo? Like, cost less than ammo? Oh, it's empty. Oh, that's not something I can shoot. Are you? He's dead. He was just geeking. You loved Back for Blood? I didn't play enough Back for Blood to know if I hated it. I thought it was interesting, like, post a million updates. I noticed upgrading armor is pretty good. I was reading some of the stats, and I'm pretty sure armor gives you more damage resistance.
This is more than I've ever seen in my entire life.
Lemon, thanks for the tier 1 sub. I was noticing that armor gives you more resistance the higher tier it is. So if you upgrade it faster, you'll spend less armor and health on armor and health later. And so it's like pretty good to just make sure that you're keeping the armor maxed out. I would imagine. However, it is probably more important a lot of the time to deal more damage. That's like damage is king. Oh, it's a nice bright day today, actually. Oh, it gets darker as soon as the boys show up. The fog is rolling in. Do not bring the anti-Zetonator to the group meeting. Invisible woman! Behind me. Yep. Oh my goodness. The Gorefests always manage to just dodge me, man. I don't know what to do about him. I'm getting better at the game, at least, and so I may try Suicidal. Was added in the recent patch that I mentioned. I think I feel a big hydrate coming. Oh, I'm so thirsty. Get him, William. Oh my god. I didn't... They make so little noise. Oh, I used my dodge early. Sliding into Zed stuns them. Huh. Didn't work on the Scrake. It didn't work on the Scrake. You lied to me. What about these guys? Really bad test. Really bad test. Real bad test. Real bad test. Ah, yeah. The big hydrate can only be used so often. Okay. He didn't even think about staggering. Dude, I hate that I'm constantly tapping shift to do the little dash. To just barely keep out of range. I'm gonna get grabbed. Hooray! Yeah, you bought it because I'm so thirsty. I'm such a thirsty boy. Oh no! I can actually see the hook on that one. I don't think I need to heal. I'll probably be fine. Oh, see, the execution thing pulls you in where you're going to be promptly killed right after. But the alternative... Oh, I didn't get hit by the fire there. The alternative is having to pump another mag into him. It's super annoying. Oh, I'm right here. I got a mutated wave, which I did see. You can see over here, way over there on the trader. That's very nice. Dude, he really did yoink my sploink, didn't he? I think I'm going to sell William. I'm going to sell William for 62 cents. Specialist cut damage, specialist bio... Wait, so my cut and biological damage goes up? I have to puke on them. It's the only way. I did notice I like this gun a lot. Oh. Oh no, I'm crouched. I was like, why is that so tall? I already used one. Oops. Upgrade does give you a full max out on the armor, so always worth to upgrade instead of buy, I think. Ah, the damage types, I need to remember them. I need to remember if I'm doing enough damage to Z-Tech so that I'm using a acidic round that is piercing through the Z-Tech, but it hits the flesh and does significantly less damage. You spawned already? I'm something of a marksman. Good grief. This game, I could not imagine playing on a controller. Because there's... Why are they just keep coming? There's so much running and then turning and running and turning and running and turning and running. Like, it cannot be easy. Why are there so many invisible women? I hate this! I'm afraid of women! Handled. I can't see anything. The blood effects make it impossible to see what's going on half the time. Pump his face! Oh. I just had a fire, man. And like a man that starts a fire, not a man that puts out fires. Definitely wish I had a man that puts out fires. Which I think is actually me. I'm the only one qualified right now. Uh-oh. Not that way. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I'm probably just gonna press Q and I'm gonna panic, press Q, and somehow escape that. Oh! Ah! Yeah, you'll find that husks just appear in front of you constantly. That's fun. Oh, is that a flesh pound?
It appears we've walked into
Fun fact, by the way, I have really bad carpal tunnel right now, and this is not the game to play with bad carpal. That's right there. That right there. So did you see how it was a red light? I'm pretty sure if a hallway ends in a red light... Oh my god, that slide. I'm pretty sure if a hallway ends in a red light, it is a dead end. Which you sometimes do not notice until you're a little bit closer. KFC? KFC. I had Popeyes today. Ladders seem kind of OP, by the way. Seems like it's pretty easy to just escape enemies.
Give me a moment, I gotta reload.
Except you dash upstairs sideways. It's very goofy. One bullet. One bullet to rule that man. It's a little bouncy. Oh. Husks are the devil. I hate. They also look really funny when they're running at you. Oh, it's empty. Ah! Get count. Oh my god! The towers! The towers! The two planes have hit the towers! Oh my god! Holy crap! I just witnessed 9/11 too. Wow, what the heck?
You maybe want to grab some ammo.
Not again. So I wish there was a way to buy all of my armor at once. That's so annoying. Okay, that was weird. I bought it, I guess. I think I can trade this up for one of these. Powered box mag. Sure, man. Alright. Getting into the final wave without one of these is kind of detrimental. That was definitely an inside job. Saddam Hussein. A second Z has hit the tech tower. This guy sucked to fight earlier. I fought him one time. Yeah, if I still had William, that would have not happened. Die! He's kind of like the patriarch. He has a gun. Oh. Except the gun is his hand. So you can kind of just dodge away from stuff and be good. So this is the annoying part. What the heck is that? What is going on? What was that? I have no idea what that was supposed to be. That was so bizarre. I have not seen that. I really should have reloaded before I did this. Dude, he's just like spawning thralls to eat. This here's me homunculus. This game is so moldy. Oh. That's bad. The gun's empty. Okay, sliding into that did hurt it seems like. Ow. He's gonna shoot me. No, he's not. I don't want to get shot in the back. Ooh. He's such a wacky boss, by the way. He'll sit there and be like, look out, I'm shooting up in the air. Like, straight up will, like, do a call out like that. It's kind of funny. Okay, now let's just lay into him a little bit. Oh, the gun's empty. Everybody just, their brain turns off. It's so bizarre. So he gets kind of scary now. Ow. As far as I can tell, movement stuff just makes you way overpowered strong. Specifically for the grenade. I found him! Oh, my game froze. I don't want him to shoot me. Where are you going? Get back here! Die, 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 die. Oh my god. He just had a little jork. I really thought that was gonna do more damage. There he said death from above. Oh my god! Oh, when I have my specialist in 30 seconds, you're gonna be so sad. You know, just pop that. Reload. I'm already reloading for some reason. Is that the powered box? Where did the boss go? And why does he have half health again? Hello? What did I do wrong? What? You're just there again! Incoming evolution! I'm so confused by this powered box, man. Nature refines itself through conflict. I might be dead. A little bit of snacks. I guess that's what happened. I climb. Fly, you fool. I thought that was him, but it was just a bug. I feel like I should just be shooting the boss more, but I can't find a good opportunity. He's just running off to eat. Can he just do this infinitely? I'm just being overwhelmed is all. Ow! I'm assuming I just need to pump more damage into him. Okay. I'm in Z time for some reason. Where's your head? Oh my god. Look, there I am. That's me punching him right there. There I am, Gary. Dude, what the heck? He literally had 1 health left. All right, so I got better at the game. I definitely got better at the game. It's still kind of a dumpster fire from what I can tell, though. I have been getting about a level per game, though, which is good. I don't remember if that was enough to give me anything. You know, let's go check on the battle pass. Because I did the mining off camera. I want to see if I've gotten anything from the battle pass.
Big hydrate.
Nice work, Night Wolf. Thanks. See if I can just load into a game from this room. I'm pretty sure I can. I think I can just do everything from this little room. All right, we got some skills to pick from. Hellion's acid cloud lasts for an additional 2 seconds. Radius of the acid clouds is increased by 20%. I'm not gonna lie, you can't really see the acid in game. Let's just go, they last an additional 2 seconds. It was kind of nice having weapons not cost that much. So I'm gonna upgrade this all the way. And let's go maybe check on our armory in a moment. My skills is still... Go away. Go away. Let's check our supply pass. I think I'm working on... I haven't done anything. I have to pick one. Oh no, because I got the free stuff. Okay, it's like Helldivers, where I've earned tiers and I gotta spend my tiers. How about I just don't? How about I just not? I don't think there's any reason for me to do any of this. It's fine. Let's do the armory. Let's do the armory. So, did I like level up anything there, or do I just need to like... I straight up just have to upgrade them. Like if I want the tier 3, I just upgrade them with stuff. So the progression... So the weapon progression is entirely based on my ability to shoot cameras. That's an exciting gameplay loop. I'm surprised no other game has ever thought of that. I'm surprised no other game has thought to bring this up. That's a very fun gameplay loop. It literally is entirely dependent on me getting upgrade cost stuff. Like... Well, Payday the Heist had a gameplay reason for it, though. You shoot the cameras and the cops don't show up in certain spots. Yeah, the cops are using them to gather intel. At least in this game, like, or at least in that game, it had an in-game reason for existing and did something. This one is literally just giving me arbitrary materials. I could just play waves to get these materials. If that's what if you want to gate it that way. But no, I have to go around and shoot cameras. You're a camera. So I guess I'll just pick a bonus ability and level up to tier 3 real quick. 4% chance to immediately restore 50% of damage received after each hit. Each shot has 1.5% chance to deal more damage. 3% chance to heal 5% HP on a kill shot. I feel like that's probably the best one. What happens if I upgrade it? Oh, the reload speed gets a little better. Okay. Okay. And then the next one would be more reload speed, and it uses more expensive materials until finally it uses the big expensive material. No downside, bigger mag size, and I have a chance to heal on kill shot. Okay. Interesting. I did just put that on my dinky, like, first gun, but I really wanted to just test it, and... Cool, I guess. Cool. Let's upgrade something that I actually like using instead then. Some of they're cross-compatible? No, it was white like I was compatible, but it's not. So... I don't think I'm gonna upgrade that. Let's jump straight to magazine. Drum mag or dual mag? 2 magazines attached side by side just increases reload speed. Let's go drum mag, baby. Drum mag, and let's make it so that Increase damage by 7 when magazine is at quarter capacity or lower. That could work out pretty well. Crack Rob, thanks for the sub. So to upgrade your guns with eyeballs, you upgrade your guns with eyeballs, electric scrap metal, and green goop. Yes. You just kind of rub it on there and it just works. I am really struggling to decide what I want to use. I don't think I'm ever below 25 HP. Because if I'm below 25, if I'm at or below 25 HP, I'm probably dead anyway. So I don't think 25 HP is really worth it. 20% chance to fully refill magazine from reserves when Z time triggers. That could be insane on a drum mag. I kind of want to do that just for the memes. Let's do that. And then let's throw on an optic. Let's pick one that I actually like. Improves recoil and sight clarity. Sure. 5 damage within 10 meters. There's so much reading involved here. Like I have, they all have. I think if each thing had its own icon, that'd be a little bit better. Like they're obviously built like broken up between armor, damage, teammates. But like if you could break it up even further and just maybe cut it down to just a couple choices, that'd be nice. Only 10 ichor because the only way to get that resource is to beat a boss. Yeah, dude, I have none. I have basically none because I haven't beaten any bosses because I'm bad at the game. I don't know. I'm just gonna choose whatever because like I don't think I'm gonna upgrade this one. Oh, message from wife. So laser sight seems pretty good. This would be good if I wasn't playing Commando, I guess. Do you need a fully upgraded weapon for higher difficulty? I'm playing on hard right now, and it's like moderately difficult. I would imagine these might be required for Hell on Earth. I could see them for the average player being required for a Hell on Earth playthrough. Let's go 4% chance to immediately restore 50% of damage received after each hit taken. And then let's level that one up immediately. So, foregrip, click it, but don't click it, right click it, and then upgrade it. So better accuracy, better recoil, better accuracy, better recoil, better accuracy, better recoil. So when I'm using this AK, which is pretty often, I have a 4% chance to immediately restore 50% of damage received after each hit taken. Jesus Christ. Save. William 2. Save. Okay, but the gun is obviously significantly more expensive. And then I should probably build, like, one of these. I think I use this one more often than not, so let's quickly make something with that. This sucks. This is not fun. Accuracy, recoils. I think the Z time multiplier has to be, like, the best thing. That's pretty good. Why not? Yeah, this is awful. I don't like this part. This is very not fun at all. I think I'm just gonna go with this one again. I'm probably not upgrading that. Maybe just having like 1 or 2 perks to put on my gun would be nice. I bet if I do lightweight mag, I bet it's gonna be when you upgrade it, it's gonna just reload at normal speed. I honestly have menued more than I've thought at this point. Granted, I probably only have to menu one time, like, and just knock it out once I've got some stuff. But no, wait. This game has like 5 classes and they all have different guns. I would have to do this for every single class. Oh my god! Dude, what were they thinking? What are they thinking? Okay, that is the lightweight mag. That's actually insane now that I think about it. So let's maybe upgrade this one. Okay, the mag size doesn't go down, but the reload speed does go up. I don't have enough of the freaking... I think that's Z-Tech. Alright. What does upgrading you do? Chance to refill armor. And increases that stuff. Can I max it out? I think I need more Z-Tech. Yeah. Alright. Save. Willie M. Alright. All that being said, I have to go move my son, I think. Let me go double check my wife's message.
Pinged it.
I pinged it.
I never done nothing for
Okay.
you.
Gotta go move my son real quick. I'll be right back. You guys are gonna be hit by an ad. We're gonna pick a map, I guess. Pick a map, and I'll be right back. Ooh, the chair. All right, did we pick something? I have 150 hours in this game, and like 60 or 70 are in the menu, I feel like. That sounds about accurate from what I'm experiencing here. It's kind of insane. Like, I don't want to hate on the game too much. I'm trying not to, like, hate on the game too much, because I do when I'm in-game. I have an alright time. I think the game is okay when you're in there and kind of actually playing. And that's how a Killing Floor game probably should be. But I don't think the actual entire whole thing is very good. So nobody picked anything, so I'm going Convoy.
VTOL's ready for departure. Find the board.
Imagine in Payday 2 to add a mod, you had to sack some jewelry, coke, blood, diamonds, gold, and Almir's toast to add a good suppressor, only one gun, no one would like it or even tolerate it. It's not even that. I don't have to go collect all those things. I have to run around maps and shoot cameras. That's how I get all of my equipment. I just have to shoot cameras. I'm actually getting some decent operational budget. I can start with this gun. That's pretty cool, which kind of completely invalidates William the First. But very soon I'll be able to take William the First as my gun. It'll be like my signature weapon, you know? Kind of fun. Can't wait for you to play on city streets or offices.
Perfect.
I mean, to be fair, Killing Floor 2 also had a very similar naming scheme. It is easy to remember, at least. Oh man, I love shooting cameras instead of looking for Zeds as soon as I load in. The Zeds! Where did bro go? I hear them off to my side. Yeah, I'm just thinking about the fact that I'm doing all of this for one class. Like, if I want to get into every single class in this game, I gotta go make a loadout for all of them. Or just play suboptimally. Why did I pull my knife out? Bro, he's creeping. Oh my god. Literally made me jump. I don't think so. The husks are the worst. Also, the way they just run at you is so funny. I will never not laugh at them running.
This is a fire area now.
Grenade! Nice.
Big bone bastard.
Big round man. He's just like me, for real, for real. Scavengers, Mire Klutz, and Mire Cysts. That's fun. Okay, where's the... Forgot how bad Fire PNG looks. That's another thing. I had noticed that. It's really, really bad. The effects are really bad. The effects are super bad. The fire damage literally looks like Fire PNG when you're up close. The blood explosions are very annoying. Just fill that. And, just like, so much stuff just gets in your way. You're trying to look and get a clear picture of what's in front of you, which is important in a horde shooter. And it's almost impossible if anything is on fire or things are exploding from dying. Which happens in a horde shooter sometimes.
Next wave inbound.
Also, the trader voice is boring! I miss KF3 trader, my beloved. Got the camera! Oh, hello, gentlemen. Building your weapons properly is so important. Akimbo Deagles go from like multiple mags, so they had to kill a fleshbend to like 3 shots. So you spend so much time menuing for each class and weapon. Oh my god. I'm glad we have somebody that's played a decent amount of the game in here to talk about those kind of things. Because I don't want to seem over the top or like really vitriolic about stuff. Where I'm like, oh, it seems like I have to model my weapons if I want to play optimally. It's nice to hear somebody that actually says, yeah, if you want to play pretty optimally, you're going to spend a ton of time in the menus. Which is like great if you're playing Escape from Tarkov. I'm playing funny horde shooter. I don't want to be doing that. I think my optimal horde shooter amount of time in menus is something like Helldivers 2. Where I pop, oh my god! Where I pop in, and I'm like, okay, let's read about something new I just got for 30 seconds, and decide if I want to use it. Okay, I've got 4 things I want to use. They all have a unique icon. Click, 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 click. Let's get in the game. That's what I want to see. I don't want to sit there and build individual weapons. Bro is stuck on the door. Haven't been using my specialist. That guy just bore you with melee? The sirens have a scream that hurts you from a distance. Oh my god. That went way too well for how close those guys got. Oh, the husk sniping me from the back line once again. Alright, and also, fighting these guys is not satisfying in Z time. I hate fighting these guys. Yeah, just spend 10k hours per class. The game gets really good. It's like One Piece, guys. The game gets really good after hour 400. Please die. Thank you. You spiders.
Get your supplies. Pods open.
Elden Ring Night Rain is unplayable at depth 5. Nana and I couldn't get into Night Rain. So Night Rain came out when right around the time my son was born. And so my wife, me, and Nanner got it. My husband. And 90% of the time it would be like, okay, the boy is asleep. Let's hop on Night Rain. We would get halfway through and then he would wake up and need to be rocked back down and you can't pause the game. I can't afford you. Let's just upgrade straight to that then. And upgrade that and fill that. Okay, we probably won't fill this again. It kind of looks like, isn't this kind of how the AK looks? No, I'm thinking of the bullpup in 2. Alright, so we got the drum mag. I'm not guessing, you can't make me! You become a Night Rain hater, man. It sucked even when we finished runs. I also was not a huge fan of Night Rain. Maybe we're just bad. Maybe we're getting old, Nanner. Maybe we were chopped and unk. I think that's what the kids are saying these days. That's what somebody said to me at the supermarket. Probably because I called it the supermarket. AK, my beloved. I love AKs in every game, man.
See us great.
Where are you? Oh, he's just right there. Dude, I hate the fact that I have trained myself to shoot every camera I see. Like, I have a literal, like, I have the enemies of hell chasing behind me, and I'm looking for cameras. What has this game done to me? It feels so bad. Mostly because when I see a horde behind me, I want to face them down with a whole mag. And you can't do that. What the heck? Hello. You can't do that when you're shooting cameras. You're going to be missing a couple bullets. Shoot the flock cameras. Oh, man. Wasn't expecting that reference. But yeah, maybe this is a good thing. Killing Floor 3 is training me to shoot flock cameras in real life. Thought I heard something behind me. Just, I've noticed that grenades are the way to kill these guys. No problem. Alright. Having Z time and just being able to mag dump because my mag is so gigantic does feel pretty good. I hate that a lot of players are not going to experience that because nobody's playing the game. Because nobody is building their weapons immediately, I bet. I could boot up Killing Floor 2 right now on a fresh account on Commando, and I could buy the stoner and have the 100 weapon ammo. I'm having the lobotomy was a success. I could have a 100 bullet magazine ready to go the very next Z time I see on wave 3. In this game, it's just congrats. One of the higher level weapons is 25 rounds. You're going to be reloading more often than not in Z time. Got the blood diamond. Congratulations. Well, flesh pounds are weak to force, but resistance to cut and ballistic damage, so it does make sense. Mods, can you kill that guy? Kill that guy for bringing up damage numbers. Okay, we'll upgrade to William 3 next. I think we should do this, that, fill that, mag that, one more of that, and we should be good. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's... You guys know what Chekhov's gun is? Every weapon in this game feels like a wet noodle without attachments. I definitely feel it. Oh, the gun went off. Oh my god, it worked. I can't believe that worked. Oh, there's a big horde of enemies. Gotta get the camera, though. Trying to catch up on chat. I'm not the best at reading chat when I'm playing Killing Floor 3, but I'll do my best. I'm reloading more often than I need to. Oh. Now I'm really chopped and unk. Dude, I'm just absorbing damage. Stop it! There's always one guy that shows up behind you. I feel like Killing Floor 2 didn't have that problem. If you were running away and turning back often enough, you didn't have one guy show up behind you just to ruin your day. Maybe I'm misremembering though.
That's got me going again.
Alright, having the full mag for Z time because it's nice and big feels good. Z time feels like an actual event now.
See what I did there?
Oh, it's empty. Do they sit there and they roar or something like that? And I just clean his cob. And then they take the time to break through the doorway, and he's already basically dead. Once again, like I said, choosing style over function in my horde shooter.
Wave's done.
I already got that camera. They do always spawn someone behind you in Killing Floor 2. I feel like it wasn't as I don't know, apparent. Maybe I just got used to it and played around it a lot. Again, I'm not trying to hate on the game for, like, no reason. Just calling out things that sometimes feel a little annoying, but maybe it balances the game to make sure that I'm looking behind me, or in front of me, you know what I mean? You know, just shut up, Chuck. You know what I mean? Destroying the tech gets me supplies to craft with. Yeah, you can see it pop up over there on the right behind chat.
Last
Like
wave
cameras, what's the purpose of them being here? The people that are creating the Zeds via cloning are surveying the facility. So there is a lore reason why the cameras exist. There is not a very good reason for why I have to shoot them for gameplay. I cannot stand the invisible ones. Frick 'em. Frick 'em. Uh-oh. Hey, a new doorway. You know what, just send that. I'm not dealing with you. You see, I couldn't see anything. I couldn't even tell the flesh pound was about to pound my flesh. He died? I didn't even do anything to him. They really put respect for the flesh pound back in the player. I'm gonna die to a flesh pound now. You guys remember Chekhov's gun? The real Chekhov's gun was me bringing up Chekhov's gun. Why are there 4 husks? Holy crap. Now I'm reloading. Oh, hi. Look at Fire PNG, by the way. Now's a good time. We just hop down here. There's Fire PNG. Ow, it hurts. There's more Fire PNG. He's dead. Change the FOV? What do you mean? It's at 90, right? Cool. I knew I couldn't get away from that. Fire PNG in its glorious 1080p. I'm playing at 1440p and it shows. Not really. The game looks like crap. I hate you! I got stuck! Frick you, Husk, where are you? Oh, there he is. I found him. I might want to heal. Yeah, let's go ahead. Stop! I got stuck. I couldn't dodge, I couldn't do anything there. It was annoying. It's 180p. Yeah, it feels like it. I'm in the corner. Hi. Dude, I love that the bloats run you down and they just don't do anything. They just get over there, they're like, hi, how you doing?
How we doing? We all happy little bunnies?
90 FOV is on Vision. I always play every game in 90 FOV. Usually more than that makes me a little nauseous. So yeah, I guess it is on Vision. Ultimate Edition is better, by the way. Field of view. I wasn't asking what FOV is. I'm asking why should I turn it up? I'm a seasoned gamer. I've been reading about FOVs since you were in diapers, young man. Compensator. Alright. Good to go. Lots of extra money. Mr. Foster would throw money on the ground, I'm pretty sure. He would throw lots of money on the ground. He'd be like, oh man, I have a lot of money because I'm Mr. Foster. I might need some of this in the middle of the wave. I might need some of this in the wave. I'm just gonna pick that up. Mr. Foster would not let money go to waste.
More cash than Camelot.
Compensating a little? You know it, bro. That's why I got this good old compensator on my gun. Can we talk about the fact that the examine animations move your camera around freely away from the fact that I can also move my camera around still. Ah! She just kind of wanders in. She's just so goofy looking with her big open mouth. God, the timing on that is so wacky. You're too close for comfort, ma'am. Just pass away. Trying to hit the weak spot. Trying to hit her W spot, you know what I mean? Oh my, she got hops? This is a super fun boss so far. I genuinely think the right play is to just anchor down and shoot her. Ah! What? Are you stuck? Little babies. Ah! She's not stuck. Okay, I'm in Z time, by the way. Can't even really tell if I'm hitting her outside of the hit markers. Oh! She leaps. I've fought the boss in this game probably like 12 times at this point total, like 12 bosses. They break more often than not. I had one where the boss's gimmick was that he teleports, and he straight up teleported into like half in a wall, and I was just able to kill him for free. Go away. I guess it's nice to use this as well. Nah, I don't know. I guess the faster reload's not bad. See, they just get stuck like that, and then weird stuff like that happens. I stop. You're making me uncomfortable, ma'am. Oh, the babies, the babies! I should have my drone in a moment. Oh, the bite's gonna get me. I'm gonna time it. Oh, okay. I was like, I feel like I was fighting, what is it, Morgoth at the beginning of Elden Ring? When he just like holds his weapon up forever and then finally swings after an hour and a half. Stop going away, you're annoying. Get him, drone. Game plays itself, baby. Too easy. That was like a little too close, I feel like. I genuinely wonder if I like had noticed that the boss was stuck, if it would have just stayed stuck. Jennifer, stop spamming chat. I was not live the other night because I had to work something for like a conference thing for work, and so I was very busy and I was tired. I'm sleepy. Any map suggestions? Actually, let's go back to the stronghold. 1 ichor. Yes, if we just do that 3 total times, we can upgrade 1 attachment out of 6 on one of my guns. They really want you to grind in this game, man. It'd be cool if they made it fun. Skills. So 14 for the next one. We don't have enough proficiency to get anywhere near proficiency bonus 2. Oh, this next passive is interesting. Taking lethal damage leaves you 1 HP and grants you invulnerability and healing over time for 5 seconds. Skill has a 10-minute cooldown. Killing enemies reduces it by 5 seconds. Or max syringe capacity increased by 2. After using a syringe, regenerate 5 additional health per second for 5 seconds. Why don't you just say what the total is? Regenerate 5 additional health per second for 5 seconds. Why don't you just tell me the total is 25 over 5 seconds? Why is it so confusing? I feel like that's probably a little nitpicky of me, but try to make it clear. As somebody who has to write clear language for my IRL job, I like seeing things easy to read and understand. I probably will do this one, and then maybe I'll look at the armory again. Skeeks. Use lobby code SKEEKS for 10% off. So we're at 2336. I bet if we got 2 more levels or so, we'd probably be able to afford this. So it's good that I tricked out the base gun, the Wraith. Whee! Oh, we're in Texas. I'm in Texas. Wait. Oh my god, I can see Foster right now. He's handsome, but he sounds weird. It is satisfying that I almost said 9mm. Is a P330 a 9mm? It kind of looks like a 9mm. It's satisfying that it one-shot headshots. I wonder if it does that on higher difficulties. Oh, the camera! The camera! There's also these weird things. Oh, cool, there's a husk behind me, I think. Frick that entire wave. Is it working now? Mostly. How's it going, Alicia? Yeah, the game is mostly working now. I haven't really dropped below 60 FPS tonight, maybe for a smidgen of time. But for the most part, it's working. Alicia, can you confirm for me that I have to spend an hour in the menu for every gun for each character to optimally play this game? Because if that's true, I'm sad. Somebody was saying if you really want to play the game, especially on higher difficulties, you gotta build some guns. The flock cameras need to die! Hooray! Uh-oh. I thought there was a husk. There was a husk! Ah! Oh, I thought there was a camera. I'm so locked in on the camera. Why you ran the long way? What is he doing? What was bro doing? Thought Killing Floor 3 turned my PC into an IED? No, my PC doesn't need birth control. Don't have to, but you definitely should. It feels a lot better, I think, so far, having some attachments on my guns and upgrading them and stuff. Somebody in chat was saying they've played a lot, and they've spent a lot of that time menuing, and it feels pretty required to play on, like, Hell on Earth. I don't know if they said Hell on Earth. They said higher difficulties. We'll grab our boy. And throw that on the ground. No, I did already use it. That's fine. Should have upgraded. I'm an idiot. It's okay. We all make mistakes. I'm playing Killing Floor 3 right now. That was the first mistake of the night. I can't wait to play Payday 3 in September. The jokes are going to be flowing like water. I hear somebody over there. Alright, Chad, I have an interesting question for you. Has anybody here had carpal tunnel surgery? Because I genuinely have such bad carpal tunnel, my hand was, like, unusable yesterday. And I really wanted to use my right hand. Please don't kill my run. Oh, I didn't throw it fast enough. Every time I see a siren, it's like my brain, the cogs start turning and then smoke starts coming out of my brain. And it's like, you want the siren dead fast. The fastest way to kill something in Killing Floor is to throw a grenade at it. So I throw a grenade at it, and then it takes it out of the air with the scream. And then I just sit there and I'm like, wow, brain, why'd you think of that? Well, that guy just, like, I scared him. That set's dead. Can we just... The writing in this game is phenomenal. Honestly, I could not have written a better character like the traitor myself, if you could ask me to. God dang, dude. Ah! I lived. Is that a break pound? Oh, there's scary, there's a spooky. He's dead.
Took him down
Hooray!
to his right size. This place
What is an IED in the context of birth control? I guess you can't get pregnant if you explode. So there's this thing called an IUD, and the joke was that it was one letter away, and the IUD prevents you from getting pregnant. So it was a pretty high IQ joke. The only way to know it is if you have like a significant other long term, probably,
Hang on,
or
Drake.
lots of female friends. Yummy. If your hand hurts, stop playing, especially after surgery. No, I haven't had carpal tunnel surgery. That's why I'm asking. Because my hand hurts really bad from... Where is the... Am I in the zone right now? Oh, it's right there.
That's a bit suspect.
My hand hurts so bad from carpal tunnel that I'm considering getting surgery at some point. Because it was unusable yesterday. Okay, one thing I noticed with the holdout spots, by the way, you wait to skip the wave, get in the holdout spot, skip the wave. Watch how quickly the bar fills up.
Marked location.
Hands are off the keyboard and the mouse. Most of it is going to fill up before anything shows up. Like, I genuinely don't have to shoot anything until it's about halfway. KF2 had nailed the pacing of holdout zones
Saggy tits.
because you would be just about to, like, panic and die right when it filled up.
It's great.
With this one, it's, like, essentially free. And then you can just walk away. Kind of goofy. I do genuinely feel like holdout zones in KF2, depending on how well your team was doing, were optional. This one, it's just mandatory to go stand over there and get it real quick. Ow. Reloading. He's gonna get stuck in the doorway. Oh, I'm out of grenades. No, I'm not. He's dead. I'm probably gonna throw this ammo bag down and grab my grenade. Man, I'm accurate. Hi, Booms. How's it going? Hold up for one more Icar? Wait, was it actually one more Icar on there? That's pretty nutty if it was. That crawler just killed itself. Alright, now I just gotta deal with the big guy. Oh, I got 2 eyeballs. Did you really just hit me? Hand problems very unk to have. Honestly, though. That's when I knew I was old. I feel like I'm not running away from him very quickly. Also, I healed from that hit. Hog, thank you, Gun. Thank you, Gun, for healing me after being hit. That one clot. Ow! Not nice. That was not nice of you. Ah! Shout out dodging, gotta be my favorite gender. At least right now. I'm kind of floundering right now. Is that a camera that I missed? Oh, I got it! Yeah, so the holdout gave me an Icar. That's pretty good. It's this way.
We've got a little break. Go shopping. If you want.
KF1 for horror, KF2 for fun. I can agree with that. What's the one, like, underground, very labyrinth-like map in KF1? That's a true horror map. It's just a bunch of dank, dark hallways. Oh. Foster needs to get a little bit every so often, you know? Every now and then. The Zeds don't put out. I don't think I want to grab this on its own. I just go one more round with what I've got. Let's fill you up all the way. Should do a zombie U stream. I don't have my Wii U. It's at my parents' house.
Hey, you mind keeping it down?
Do you mind keeping it down? What is he's not talking to anybody. Like, what was the context there? Connection terminated. Dude, the first thing that spawns is a husk standing over the doorway I walk out of? Come on.
Look down, stay sharp.
Do a Nintendog stream? I beat Nintendogs without drinking and beating my dog to death.
Bye-bye, CCTV.
Well, guys, maybe next time. We failed this challenge. Anyway, let's hop on Nintendogs. Where did you all come from? What the heck? This game feels like a horde shooter right now. Weird. Why does this keep happening?
25% eliminated.
25% eliminated? Feels like it was more. Honestly, the crowd clear of this thing cannot be understated. Sometimes it's better to just do that than fight the big ones. I like the big ones. Punch. I think that guy dodged and I punched the guy behind him. I'm getting kind of sweaty in the locker room with a big beastly hulking man. Ow. He's pounding my butt. He's pounding my butt in the locker room. Ah! The laughing is so goofy. He's hurting bad. Don't. Am I slower right now? I feel like these guys are catching up very easily. Stop. What is this, some kind of killing floor? This entire game should have been on the killing floor. I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Whew. I think I healed off of being hit. It might even be worth to heal again. Okay, perfect opportunity. I feel like for some reason all my animations just got locked. That was me reloading, by the way. It locks up everything that you can do. You can't move, you can't shoot, you can't do anything when he grabs you like that. I don't know how to deal with these guys right now. Okay. I feel like I would just get far enough away. See, he's freaking just stuck back there. He was dead. I couldn't get to him in time. Now I gotta kill him again. Can't you parry with the knife? I think so, but it's like... I was trying really hard playing Ninja, and I couldn't seem to parry very consistently. I could just be bad at the game, but it felt pretty rough. That's what I was afraid of. We're just gonna keep rocking this gun for now. I think we're going in without a purple gun on this one because I wasted so many supplies dying.
Final wave, Nightfall.
Any tips for holdout mode in Payday 2? Place sentry guns down and walk away from your computer. Punch. Punch. I beat her to death. Oh man, I feel like I miss headshots so often. Is that Mire? Mire damage hitting my armor? My armor is vulnerable to Mire damage, but it's strong against Z-Tech. Ah. Oh, camera. No, my crosshair had to have been right on the middle, dude. Why don't I use a flashlight? I don't know. I don't feel like I need it for acquisition a lot of the time. Like, there are other reasons target acquisition is more difficult in this game than it needs to be, and I don't think flashlight is the problem. But if it's dark for you guys, I can keep it on. Pow, 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 pow. Yeah, that would make me mad, too. Uh-oh. Let me just traverse the map. No, I'm stuck! I should have thrown a grenade before healing. That sucks. Ah! I got stuck in the corner, dude. I tried to jump over the sign, but the sign wasn't jump overable. Like, couldn't mantle that. 69 proficiency, by the way. Man. That's another issue I have with the... What is bro doing over there? That's another issue I have with the maps a little bit, is sometimes it's a little hard to tell what I'm able to mantle over, but I think that's just an issue that is fixed with time and learning. So it's like, Alright, let's go right back in. I played this one earlier and liked it. It was pretty good. Yeah, I'll try playing with the flashlight on. Maybe we'll see if that helps with my target acquisition. I should have refilled my water. Stupid. Is my operational budget lower? I clicked into this and it went up. No, it's because it's trading in my... Oh, it's because I have tier 2 armor equipped. Why did it saved that idea? I guess that's fine. Yeah, that was genuinely just a skill issue, I think. I thought I could mantle over the thing, like go over the railing, go over the sign, and I just got trapped, and then I made the wrong choice by not throwing a grenade. It was compounding skill issue. We'll get that on flat. Boom! Really? Okay. Let's all take a breath. And get back into the game. Ah! Stop! How did you get in front of me? Whee! Okay. That was a very wacky animation. Whoa, abiotic factor. Can I go in? This game sucks. It should, like, instantly kill me. Oh, that's the first time I've tried to Vermintide dodge in a while. I hate that. I hate this little, like, locking animation thing where I have to sit there and pressing V just, like, makes me do a little animation. Getting grabbed is fine, but I hate when I get all control taken away. Just gonna point right here and shoot. I did reload. I couldn't tell that Bloat was dead. He was still mostly entire. Where are you large men? Hello. Oh, this is a corner. Can't climb that. I'm gonna die to Bloats. Or maybe I'm not because they just don't do anything, I guess. If you get close to them, they're just like, oh god, my social anxiety is kicking in. I don't want to hit you. I'm sorry. Go away, please. Oh, I'm so fat. Quote from me. Can you just go farther away so I can puke on you? Crawler's spawn intensity and specialist heat damage. Okay. Cook-off is now going to be an afternoon evening light map. Yeah, I don't know why they're changing things like that in the Payday 3 beta. It's wacky. Okay, I feel like because I only have this weapon made, my progression is literally just this to this to this to this. Like it's the same exact thing every time. It's so boring. Can't upgrade. That's fine. I know it took Killing Floor 2 a while to get to the amount of guns that it has, but this one is literally the same path of guns every single time you play.
Come on, mate, you know the game. No recording without a person's consent.
Not a believer of the FOV. 90 FOVs, I gotta use it, otherwise it makes me nauseous. I mentioned that. Is there some sort of gameplay advantage I get for having higher FOV? Besides looking like I know what I'm talking about? That's how it is in the Payday scene. Oh. Look at the little man. Hello, little man. Hip firing in this game feels a little wonky. I feel like there's two types of recoil. Like it's recoiling my camera and my gun. And I don't know if that's how all games are, but it feels especially weird in this game, like the camera recoil is too much. Feels like my head is like whenever I'm firing, I'm just bouncing all over the place. The crawlers. See, I still play Dark Tide and Vermintide at 90 FOV as well. It's just my preferred FOV. But also, those games have incredibly strong sound design. You could play them blind, in my opinion. Like, the sound design is so good in Vermintide and Darktide, you could probably play them blind. If you knew where you were going on the map, you could functionally fight everything without being hit. No, I'm pushing them back. Hello. Okay, send in the tactical unit. This does pretty significant damage. Yeah, I think that just killed the whole thing outright for the most part. Hello? There's supposed to be 9 enemies left. I don't see 9 enemies anywhere. Oh. Not a big fan of these trash waves. Like, sometimes I just get a significantly easier wave that's only trash. There was a Scrake on that one, but that was kind of like a pretty easy wave for no reason. Let's just try rocking this and see if I hate it. Okay. I've got the 20 rounders. I'm reloading more often than I'm firing probably, but I don't know. It'll be fine. It's not the special bullets, I think. How do I check that? Maybe I can't. Alright. Pigeons on KF1. Fun, but I didn't play it that much. I pressed X on accident. That's fine. I'll probably get it back in the middle of this wave. Oh, I couldn't even see that. Need them to drop new Darktide maps? Yeah. I feel like Vermintide 2 had so much support, and Darktide had a little bit less. Or at least so far has. Oh, you just blasted open the wall right there. KF1's the better game of the series. 2 is fun though, but 1 is better. I didn't play enough 1 to agree with that. I know I've had a lot of fun with 2, and 2 is a very well-made, still holds up very well game today. So, like, it's probably okay if you think 1 is the better game, but 2 I think is definitely still good. It's so easy to just turn Killing Floor 2 on and have a good time. Nice shot. Thanks, Trader. You're really contributing a lot. Okay. Why did that work? Hello? Hello? Okay. I was gonna say I tricked them all. Hi. Stinky. I feel like I have to snap my mouse around so much. That's why my wrist's killing me. What did he just say to me? I'm just gonna get a little bit of distance, which doesn't really happen with flesh pounds and scracks. The scork. It's mostly headshots, that's good. Ooh, if there's anybody knowledgeable in chat still, should I be using a multi-tool? Oh, just... Hello? What even is this game? What is this game? They just break sometimes. I'm pretty sure they were broken over there again. They constantly gotta do their little silly animations. I'm gonna punch it. He still hit me.
Nothing but a playground punch up that.
Yeah, I feel like consistently the AI is just completely fumbling in this game. Early days of Vermintide 2 kind of felt like the devs are doing nothing and more nothing over time. They really did work though. I do remember that much. It felt like it took a long time for us to get new maps, and then they just hit like a golden age. Like, took a long time to get into their stride, but once they hit it, it was literally a golden age turned into one of the best co-op games ever. Upgrade that. Fill that, and then we'll try to save up for... We may just grab William 2 again. We hope they release Mrs. Foster one day. I did enjoy playing as Mrs. Foster in 2. I was in Killing Floor 2 enough that I was buying some cosmetics and characters like that, so... I think that usually it tells you how good a game is how much you're willing to put into it, money-wise. Did I see her shadow? Where did you guys all come from? Oh. Now I'm trying to get headshots up the stairs. I can't see anything! Get all the blood off of my screen! It's impossible to see anything. I'm assuming her neck is her weak spot. I guess it depends on what type of ammo I'm using, because Zentech is weak to acid and electric, but if you use Meyer against where was I? What am I doing here? Is this my room? Oh. Gotta get the camera. Yeah, I like the seasonal maps for Killing Floor. You know, I also love seasonal maps for Payday. I wonder if we're gonna get a new one of those someday. No, I'm just kidding. We're not getting one of those. Don't count on it. One more flocky camera for Gramps to shoot. Then it's bedtime for me. It's like 7 o'clock. I gotta go to bed. Way past my bedtime. You're not the Scrake I was fighting. I think I just killed the Scrake I was fighting. You can tell when you hit flesh, I think, with fire, because they poof. They poof into a fire cloud. Hi. Is he dead? I think he's dead. Oh, where did you come from? You died a pistol. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, there's so many sirens! Why is it all sirens? They just don't shoot very far. Were you stuck? Are you stuck? You want to figure it out, champ? Come up here and fight me. Come on up. You figured it out. Good work. God. Reloading. Wow, what a fun line from Mr. Foster.
Looks like he needs
What
some
witty thing will he say next? We have one more wave. Mag channel accelerator. Reflex. I probably would want mag channel accelerator for 7 less dosh. That's maxed out. Let's go ahead and do this. This might break the bank too much. We'll see. I took the reflex side on accident. All right. We're just auto trading next round. Mr. Foster, load it out. Yeah, he says like garbage stuff like that. It's very, very not anything exciting. Set a freaking camera. Oh. Oh. Me when I'm in a being silent competition and my opponent is that crawler. Whoa. Excuse me. No! The heck? What was that? Yeah, I think Mr. Foster had the best voice lines in all of Killing Floor 2. Mrs. Foster was like a mid-tier character, but I kind of liked her. Let's probably do this. Wake up, we've got work to do. Yeah, I talked to my little buddy like he's sentient. Oh, what a fun character trope. Oh. Something is behind me. Couple somethings. Yeah, what is it? Is it Masterson? Or no, it's Reverend... I forgot his name. Maybe it is Masterson. He's really good. My favorite line from him is always, "Put on the armor of God." I think that's just such a really good line. His delivery or something about it is just so good. Stop. Ouch. The ladder. Worst KF2 character? It's Dar all the way. It's Dar. Okay, walking up here seems to just reset the enemies sometimes. I'm a certified Dar hater. Alberts, that's what it was. Which one's Masterson? I feel like Masterson was a returning character. He may have just been more of a more generic mercenary, but he's pretty good. I'm sorry, I don't know the name of my reverend. I'm telling you guys, Dar is the worst character in Killing Floor 2. Nobody can change my mind. All the other characters he's mimicking just sound better than him. Just play them instead. I like how this game, like, has to brightly highlight all the enemies in red because you can't see them. And the AI breaks. So it's like, if the failsafe, instead of like killing them off and respawning them or something, is just make sure the character knows exactly where they're at. There's no... Holy crap. Well, maybe we shouldn't be fighting. Maybe we can get along. I think my other gun ammo is cheaper.
Alright, give yourself a break.
We can all get along. Dar's the only clanker you like in gaming? What about... Can I fall? It really felt like I could fall right there. You can't? Oh, you can. You can. You need space to get off. Hitting space to get off? Oh!
Stock up on ammo.
Oh. It hurts. All good to go? What was the boss? How do I check? Chimera. Yeah, he had to do all that just to die. It's funny, the last thing to die can just have its head pop off and then do those little animations for a while. It's a little silly to watch, like, I think it's fine. I love these guys with their goofy little red eyes and very large red mouths, it looks like. You just want to know something crazy? When I play Payday, I feel like time flies really fast. Like, I feel like we're chatting and having a great time and everything's all done real quick. It's 10 p.m. I thought it was midnight. This game is just dragging the life out of me slowly. Oh, I think this was the enemy that can teleport. Yeah, it feels like we're 5 hours into the stream. Probably feels the same way as the viewer. No, I was gonna say, this is the guy that can teleport. He teleported into a wall one time when I fought him, and I just sat there and shot... I sat there and waited to see if he was gonna break out, and he never did. So I just killed him. And just double reload. He jumped over my grenade! I jumped over his grenade, though. The direct damage for my specialist weapon is pretty good. I didn't dodge that. Ow. It's funny the way the bosses just walk right at you and that's it. That's the whole boss. I've noticed when you hit phase 2, you really want to lay into them. Like they probably have some sort of punish or comeback mechanic. Oh, his head is now his weak spot. 3. I'll get Z time soon. I gotta reload, kill a guy, and then I'll have Z time. I can't kill a guy. I know how to kill a guy. Just throw a grenade. That was my only grenade. Thought I only get one. Okay. Hi, where's your head? I found it. Also, I found the rail. What is that? It's me when I don't get a cheeseburger after a week. I get incredibly angry. Yeah, this boss is kind of goofy. Feels very mind-numbing. I would have to agree with that. That's about how I'm feeling. What was that? Do not vault while doing something. It breaks the game. Favorite character in the game isn't even playable? Well, it's because Hans Volter is everybody's favorite character. Should be able to just kill you right here with this mag. Nice. Hit the perfectly perpendicular heal. Look at these guys, the way they just kind of like, they're just like, shucks, man, you won. Nah, we're not going to come get you anymore, man. You did it. You did it. You killed our boss. I'm not coming into work tomorrow. Your boss is dead. Like, why don't they just like explode? You know, make something fun happen. But no, they just kind of, they watch their boss die and they're like, I give up. German guy who throws gas grenades? I mean, yeah, I think that's part of the joke. But no, Hans's voice is really funny in my opinion. Let's try gas. Which is good because they used his voice for one of the maps, right? As the announcer. Okay, let's unlock our next perk. I'm thinking I'll probably go with not dead yet. Like, I have reduced cost at Trader, so buying more syringes wouldn't be bad. This might even result in me buying less syringes. I don't know. Health is not a problem. Health is never a problem on hard. So I'm going to go with this. I'm either dead or I have plenty of armor and health. So I'm going to go with this one. Skill has a 10-minute cooldown. What does the upgrade do? 9-minute cooldown. That's pretty often. You can have that pretty often. I think what I'm going to do is increase my ammo stockpiles. Maybe I'll do increased acid cloud. I'll do one of each. I'll do increased acid cloud and increase my ammo stockpile. And then that's probably fine for now, huh? Let's max this out. Let's max out fire sale. So I have more max ammo and it costs less to buy ammo. So I can probably stop taking the ammo bag now and start using something else. Let's give the multi-tool a try. Let's go to the sewers. I want to be a Ninja Turtle. Oh, dude, I can. So my wrist hurts all the way from right here, all the way up to my elbow back here in my bicep. Right, it's just back here would be my tricep, but it hurts. The tendon is so sore. All right, so we'll go multi-tool instead. Armor 1, and I can't quite afford the Wraith yet. I might have 2 more levels after this. I thought it was previously 2 levels, but it might be 2 more levels. Getting that to dualies would be too much. What if I did this? I still can't quite get that to dualies. That's fine. I bet what I could do, I could cut off like 1 attachment on this and I'd be able to afford it now. Can I do that? No, I'd have to go back to the armory. I'm on the plane right now. I'm on the helo. Let's do this round, maybe cut off an attachment if we don't. If we get to level 15, I'll cut an attachment off to make sure I can start with that gun. Did I already play sewers for stream? I might have. I know I played it earlier. I did sewers in the map we just played on. This is the open trader pod, by the way. Any other men? Gotta get the camera. I like how it's just a little shooting gallery outside the map here. Why is the game director letting me do this? It's just free. I don't even have to move. Who said that? What? Are you just outside the map? I hate husks.
Halfway done.
They're my least favorite enemy in this game, I think. Oh,
Now that's how it's done.
God is dead. Honestly, as soon as I booted up this game, I could tell. I felt all sense of faith leave my body. I'm not normally a faithful man, but any sort of faith that was left in my body was gone as soon as I booted the game up. I missed every shot on him. Frick you. Husk be doing too much. They're the full kit, it feels like.
A bit off.
I just burned all my armor off. Yeah, they're just like the full kit. They snipe you. They can charge you. They flank. They appear like above doorways so that when you walk out you get hit by them. They shoot through entire crowds of enemies. They really just do everything. I'm gonna try activating a turret and see what happens. Let's try this one. Can I just stand over here again? I'm locked in. Honestly, slapping them to death just works. Okay.
Let's get this party started.
How does this work? I mean, is the game gonna just play itself, I wonder? Okay.
Nice. Put her down.
I'm trying to decide if using it on a turret is more important than using it on one of the armor stockpiles. So if I hold the flashlight button, I can see these little stockpiles here that have, I'm pretty sure they're armor, actually, is what they are. Maybe they're all ammo. Is there another
Are really
siren?
turning me on.
Let's do this, mate. Chelsea fucking rules.
There must be. Oh my god! Oh, there you are. Was she hitting me through the wall? She must have been doing something wacky. Huh. I shouldn't be facing him down as much like that. So there's another turret. Is that like a door that I can open, by the way? I think in the previous episode I tried to do that. Maybe I needed a multi-tool? Oh my god. I think I killed him. Yep.
Fucking Burke.
What did Foster just say? I might be dead.
That's enough of
Okay.
that, little lady.
If I didn't hit her enough times, I might have actually genuinely died. Like, would have been tragic. No, because these doors here, dude, really? Okay. Oh. So can I get back through that door, though? Is it just always open? Can I climb this? Nice. Got it! Bro, what are you doing? So, if I'm not upgrading my armor, I bet it's cheaper to just... I'm gonna die. Watch me actually die. Sorry, I'm trying to learn. I bet it's actually cheaper to just use a multi-tool to get armor once I'm tier 4. Okay.
Well,
Handled.
That wasn't too strenuous, was it?
I'm gonna die. Door stays open for the duration of the game. Nice, nice, okay. So everyone uses the multi-tool? Okay. That was the only other thing that seemed interesting. I had Shock Trap last time we played, and that did not seem like it was, like, anything super duper special. Like, it was alright. Don't get me wrong. Shock Trap was putting in a little bit of work. Oh my god. Swap straight to you.
Do gift wrapping.
Upgrade you. Fill you. Fill you. Good to go. So now when I need armor, I should just go back to that door. And I should just use a multi-tool on it. There's no way it just told me to do that. Where did you come from? It told me to go up in there, I'm pretty sure. Which is not possible. Well, the turret's still on cooldown. How am I supposed to do my challenge of playing Killing Floor 3, but I'm not actually playing the game? Where did you come from? Handled. Get flicked on. You're still alive. Okay. We're learning. Should I try suicidal after this, I wonder? I definitely think I'm comfortable. The only thing is I might die to larger enemies that I'm not killing fast enough. Or I might just die to the boss. But I'm okay with that. No. No. It's fine. Is that a camera? Excuse me. Oh. Kind of just running the same circle over and over again. That hurt a lot.
That did it.
That did it. I don't sound panicked or anything. That was one of the cool things in Killing Floor 2. The characters sounding extra panicked when your health was lower. Like the damage noise would go from them being like, "Urgh," to them being like, "Ah." Like genuinely sounding like they're in fear for their lives. Oh my god. Everything just keeps sneaking up on me. I should have opened that armor locker. Haven't been using this enough. Is that a beefy gore fest? Genuinely might have been. I'm kind of floundering. Should I go for the legs on flesh pounds? I know that used to be a strategy. Whoa! Okay, the map destruction like that is pretty cool. I can't deny that. It's pretty cool when they open up a new doorway. Oh my god. There's skills with the engineer where certain actions can give you multi-tool ammo. That's really strong. So I need to try to remember where that armor box was. It was right through here. So like using the multi-tool opened up this to where I can just use another multi-tool for free armor. And then also restore most of my ammo. That's actually crazy. Why would you not use that every single time? Because like my alternative would have been to just use an ammo. And it was cheaper to use 2 multi-tools to get in there. It was $160 to get in there and get the armor for free and the ammo. And the ammo refill deployable is $240. That's not balanced at all. That's not even remotely balanced. Oh, that was cool. How'd that happen? It was like I had my mouse in exactly the right spot. It started freaking out. Zeds are less enraged. Meyer has infested a trader pod. Destroy the tentacles to restore resupply and close the portals. Any way I can know where that's at? There it is. You can tell me how to get over there? Ah! They're glorping! Can I just throw a grenade at it and be done? Okay, it's pretty simple.
Let's get to work.
See if I can't just dump on it. Keep going, little drone boy. This seems like it should be pretty easy. It's almost done. Okay. So the Zeds are less enraged? What does that mean? Because obviously that Scrake is enraged. Or what I would consider to be enraged. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Stinky. I've got the magic touch. Hold on. I gotta see what I'm getting as a bonus. Oh my god, okay, just up here. Okay, why would you not take drum mag on every single gun? Why would you not take drum mag? I upgraded that one that was smaller mag size but faster reloads, and that was not anywhere near as worth as this. Oh my goodness, I'm going to die. I don't think I healed. Easy peasy. The Great Escape. They call me Houdini. I'm the Houdini of killing floor 3. Oh, I'm dying. Need to Houdini away. Houdini away. That's my catchphrase. That's always been my catchphrase is Houdini. I'm gonna die. Die didn't die. Great. This is good news. Ah! Super not good. Oh, come on, jump! Don't hurt? Okay. Remember when I said I didn't need to take more syringes? Good times. Good times. I remember that. Surely the turret will put in a little bit of work. Oh my god, he was actually about to grab me again. Please just die. Oh, I got the boy back. Wait, he's crouched down. I don't think I can get to him fast enough, so he's gonna get back up. Oh my god. Not executing him is actually gonna get me killed. Oh. We're level 15, by the way.
Odds open if you need it.
That was not even close. That was messy. That was a really messy round. If only syringe use wasn't limited. I know. Game seems to be relatively balanced around that idea, though. So, like, I feel like I can't be too mad about that part. Even though I don't like the way it plays. Sonar sight, UV light. I'll probably just go sonar sight. Honestly, neither of those is worth it.
Set it and forget it.
Why did he say set it and forget it? I picked up a gun. That's the opposite of setting and forgetting. Can you heal yourself with med pistols? Do those have limited syringes? Maybe I'll buy one as a secondary and try it out. You're around here somewhere. Ah! They always take an evasive maneuver, so you're guaranteed to... Oh, no. You're guaranteed to miss them. Stop. I cornered myself looking for the invisible woman. Me playing Marvel Rivals. Yippee! Zed time! Swap. I really should be aiming down sights and actually getting headshots to try to extend my Zed time.
We've got a real hard case here.
KF3, Mr. Foster might be stupid. Well, when I'm piloting him, he's always stupid. I really didn't do anything to him, I don't think. Do enemies take more damage when they're on fire?
Nice.
Just a quick double reload. Let me hold my flashlight button down to see where this other ammo crate is. Armor crate is. Eee! Yeah, let me just execute him real quick. I'm in the middle of a small horde of enemies now. Why? Okay, it did a little, like, shock burst outwards. Is executing always good? I feel like sometimes it sucks me into the wrong spot. Sometimes executing sucks me. Ugh. Really thought I had that husk. I have you dead to rights, though. What the... Great! It stuns AoE on the end. Ah, okay. I feel like it puts me out of position, but if it does a big AoE, maybe it's worth it every time? I don't know. Half the time I have to run through 30 enemies to go get the guy that I need to execute. So it's like, usually not worth it in the end. See if I can get both of you with all these. I gotta reload, fellas. I'm sorry. I'm so embarrassed. Also get dodged husk. I know I backed into your fire. I kind of have to, but I dodged the initial blast and you suck. I think you should killing floor yourself. Ow. Yeah, I had to reload while they were flashing, so it was like, get the reload of the big magazine done and kill them, or don't.
We all gave it what for, didn't
More often than not, that seems to be how it's working out. It's good to know, though. Good to know, though. Whee! So I have enough time. I could probably go find that stuff, but I don't have a way to mark it through walls now, so... Is there any reason for me to upgrade this? No, and... Still the same stuff. Can I, like, re-roll? There's no way to re-roll attachments or anything, is there? I'm right-clicking and nothing's happening, but it's making a noise. It's like it's trying to trick me into thinking that as something is happening. I think we're good. Eyeball is getting dry. More craft! I love the 180p fire. Also goofy eyeballs. Alright, I'm locking in chat. I'm not looking at you ever again, except when this round is over. Oh, there he is! He just kind of showed up. Oh, slide under the laser. What is that? Turret, you're really not pulling your weight right now. So when he shields up, that means I gotta... It's like, the Patriarch, right? I gotta break the shield or he's gonna go heal. Okay. So that's the guy he was gonna eat. This is Fritz. Easy. Ow, he shot me. Yeah, so I should be working my way over that way. I'm not gonna get him in time. No, I'm gonna get him in time. He ran away from his food. I reloaded there. But the reload carried through. Oh, I can't jump down right there. Oh my god. Okay. Shout out to the healing skill.
A quick prick.
You know what? The fact that I got out of that is not okay. So is this turret up and running or not? It says activate. Ow! Die. So I should just dump on him as hard as I can right now. He's gonna go eat somebody. Dude, the mortars don't go through the ceiling. What a bozo! The sound doesn't sound right. He doesn't sound like he's over here. Hello? He's up this way. Howdy. Oh, the shooting is not good. Free.
Armor for the lot of us.
Except he's gonna run away and heal now. The gun's empty as soon as head time starts. Was somebody asking if the game's better? Probably a little bit. From launch. Where, boss? I'll have my X move soon. What's stopping me from just kiting the boss like a Dark Souls boss? How annoying. Get back over here. Where are you? Dude, he gets away every time. Dude, how am I supposed to do anything about that? He can't do anything on this map. He genuinely can't do anything. Oh, I slid down. Do I just have to let him heal a few times like, was it Hans? Now he's gonna blow me up. He's like Patriarch. Is that, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Hans does the grab heal. I think I can just anchor you right now. So, yeah, I gotta just keep cycling him then, huh? I got that, I got it. That makes sense. Oh, he's still dying there. I am more Iker. What were we talking about? Is this game any good now, or is everything just as cursed as Payday 3? Yeah, it's the same way Payday 3 is, where it's better, but it's like not going anywhere, really, it feels like. There's still so many things wrong with it. Like, you know, there's so many things wrong with it still that you don't really think it's going to go anywhere at this point. That's how I feel with Payday 3. So many things are wrong, and it's more of an inherent issue with the development team, it feels like. No new skills. Cluster bombs, that's pretty cool. Cluster bombs or grenade type is switched to acidic. 50% less damage, but creates a lingering cloud that deals acidic damage over 3 seconds. I assume cluster bomb would probably be the way to do a lot more damage. So, how do I see what my operational budget is? It's probably in the armory, right? That's like really crucial information. I'd like to be able to see what it is. Oh, 3550. And then how much is this? 2415. How much is the starting weapon? How much is my starting weapon? Is it safe for me to be able to buy this? Is it? I think it's like 12 something. Can you just tell me if I can start with this weapon? Can I just start with this weapon, please? If I remove this, then I'm pretty much guaranteed to be able to buy it. Or start with it, so. Save. Save. I still want him named William. I don't know why I'm going up there. You can't start with custom weapons? No, no, you can. You do it like this. We go in here. We map select. We go to Horzine Factory.
Real quick, you wanna complete your
No, yeah, that's what I mean. I know I have to buy it, but I wish I could just set it so it was like... Sorry, I misunderstood. You do have to buy it with your operational budget, but you can start wave 1 with it, is what I mean. Yeah, so now that I took that attachment off, I can afford this. So now I can start with my custom weapon instead. And then I've got 70 bucks left over. So if I level up one more time, I can put that attachment back on. Start with the multi-tool. Let's go. Yeah, so like that's kind of neat, but the fact that I have to sit there and do loadout nonsense forever is annoying. That's not anything I can break. Show me the cameras. I gotta get all the loot so that I can upgrade my weapons. Good fun, good fun. Yeah, so now I've got an optic and a suppressor and other things. Huh. Whether or not this is better than starting with tier 2 armor, I'm not sure. Probably, honestly. Minus 1,000 chaotic, very nice. A fat man! Another fat man! I'm surrounded by fat men! It's like that time I went to the sumo wrestling conference. I can't go that way. This is bad. Hi. Okay, we're good. It's an investment in... Yeah, there we go. Invest in the streamer. He'll take care of you when you're old. Beat the bloat? That's what I call it when I check my meat. Oh. Dodging makes this game really easy once you get it down. I think we're gonna get our next perk, the cluster bombs perk, because I'm sure I can take out big enemies with that. And then I'm going to try suicidal. And that's how we'll probably finish the night off. Left for an hour, what did you miss? Not a whole lot. We've still got our same weapons that we built towards the beginning of the stream. Nothing too crazy's happened, I don't think. We're leveling up nicely. We're seeing some progression finally. I'm pretty sure I'm actually almost at the recommended level for suicidal, so that's good. I feel like I'm a relatively good player, so it should be okay. So because I have my special weapon, I probably don't need to do anything but just buy ammo for it, upgrade my armor, and then call it good there. Boink. Oh my god. Nobody saw anything. In fact, editor me, cut out the fact that I missed anything in the first place. I feel like I'm getting good at hitting heads. He says he misses many times. Stop it! He's embarrassing himself.
Fucking hell, I'm getting tinnitus here.
I'm getting tinnitus? Is that how they say it over there? I gotta double check the call line on that one. I will be making lobotomy jokes for the rest of time if that's true. Never ask a Brit how to say aluminum. Worst mistake of my life. Oh, hello! He just kind of showed up. Moorcroft is no patriarch. Yeah, he's got like similar patriarch mechanics, but he's definitely not the patriarch. Definitely not. He doesn't hold a candle to him. Can I jump down here? Hooray! Can't go that way though. Ow! Stop! Ow! Let's go, little friend. My little buddy. I think I'm hitting the husk back there. He might be dead. You guys are unstoppable. I'm just one dude. I'm like Tame Impala. It's just one guy. Did you know Tame Impala is just one guy? There's fire. Oh. Please die. Just, you know, blow up. Oh. Okay, handled. Is this gonna burn me? Hooray! Hold out for an Icker. Don't mind if I do. Also, Icker, I barely know her. Moving past the glowing red monitor that I can also shoot. I miss him sometimes. I'm sorry. I'll try better in the future. Try harder in the future. I'll do better in the future. I definitely don't have the same feeling about this game as I do about Killing Floor 2. I was just about to say, like, I'm kind of just sitting here doing the same thing over and over again. That's all Killing Floor 2 is. But it just feels much more fun somehow.
Be with you in a tick. Just reloading.
Excuse me, ma'am. At least this holdout zone has a little more action early on. I could probably just do this. It really takes me out of it hearing the operator lady being Sienna from Vermintide 2. It's not her fault. But it's kind of a me issue. Stop! Okay. Handled. You have both streams open because you're mentally ill? More ad revenue for the streamer! Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm gonna get 2 burgers on you tonight, champ. Thank you. Ah, it burns! Unplugged it. That was my cool battle cry. I should be a voice actor. Or actress. Oh, I'm pounding his mouth! Burger from Culver's? I've never been to Culver's. We don't have Culver's here in Texas. We have Whataburger. I tell you what. Enable trap. What does it do, I wonder? You've caught my interest. It's really funny that they have to sit there and break the doorways to get to you. Like, look at that. You just abuse the doorways to stun lock them. No, he's stuck behind the door because he's a big fat bozo. I can't even hit him. He's stunned again. Just reload real quick. Still hanging out over here. It's so easy. Like, why do they do that? I'm assuming these always have good stuff in them. Free ammo. And then armor. I'm gonna not grab it. You know, I'll just grab it. I'll probably forget about it.
Who needs a new vest?
It doesn't matter. And I'll just upgrade my armor next round. Phenomenal AI, ladies and gentlemen. It's just the same animation every time, too. Like, again, they went for style over substance. And so it's like, whoa, the flesh pound can break down doorways, and it's cool for, like, the first 2 times it does it. And then after that, you realize you can just abuse the AI and mess with it. And I never have a feeling of like, man, I gotta make sure I use my doorways sparingly. Like, I can only run this flesh pound through areas that I've already broken doorways because I'm gonna need them later, you know? Pow pow pow. What was everybody looking at? What are you guys looking at over there? Look at me, Hector! What are they doing? Are you seeing that? They all just, like, were looking at something off to the left.
Scrape.
Scrake! I feel like there's no fun battle chatter. Oh, I made it over. There's no fun battle chatter. You know, Foster would say like, simple lines like, alright, keep watching what I do, you know? Lead by example here, or something like that, you know? But this Foster just kind of doesn't. He only just says, like, chainsaw revving noise, and then he's like, oh, scrake. And it's like, yeah, man, I heard the chainsaw rev. Dude, you don't have to say that. Say something cooler. Like, be like, sounds like there's a Evil Dead reference approaching us. You know, say something fun like that. They're all triggered by teammates. Boring! Even in solo, Foster was cooler in 2 then. The word democracy for Helldivers 2. So they were having a big update soon. I thought about hopping on that, but I've got some other stuff planned. And I don't want to not play Payday too much. As it is, I'm already playing this for another stream more than I thought I would. Dude, I feel like it definitely feels like a hero shooter still. Where I see a big enemy and I'm like, okay, time to pop my ult. Press X, press G. Like, you know, throw out all these abilities that I have. Even more so than, like, Killing Floor 2, where it'd be like, okay, pull out my RPG and start throwing grenades. Uh-oh. Sometimes it grabs you and just nothing happens out of it. It's kind of weird. Hang on. Okay, we're good. Oh my god! My heart just, like, I can't feel it. It's just nothing beating in there. Dude, he was flying right at me, dude. I get it now. I felt like the South Tower. I understand. I just gained sympathy. Remember the first time I played Killing Floor 2? I got discombobulated by the Cthulhu map having text in my native language on it. At first I thought it was a thing where it checks your system region and displays the text in local language, but no, the text is just like that for everybody. That is really funny, actually. That's hilarious. I don't know if this is strong enough. I think I blundered by putting the small mag on it. Let's go compensator, upgrade, and then we might have to go dig some ammo out of the wall. So let's skip and then go find that immediately.
Attention. We have one last wave.
Pay attention, we have one less wave? What?
Fucking noise.
What is the... you just cut my game short? I'm a single father of 4 kids with 13 wives. I have 2 jobs that I work 40 hours a week. I just get 1 game of Killing Floor 3 and you cut it short? This is disappointing. The game is actively encouraging me to play less. That's wild. The 6 waiver. Did you say 1 less wave or 1 last wave? Did I mishear it? Because that looks like the right number of waves up there, right?
Hold on, I'm reloading.
Just kind of goes with the trader not having very good voice, I think. My god. Would have been better for her if I atomized her. That is going to be a closed casket funeral for sure. Oh, I'm so in the corner right now. Where did you come from? There's an armor locker. You put all your autism into Helldivers 2? Sounds like most of my community with Payday 2. Ah! I don't know how I feel about the hazards on the map like that. It kind of shows a little bit of map knowledge and is kind of interesting, so I think I'm kind of okay with it. Nah, I don't need to resupply. Can you just die? Both of yous? Oh. They both died. It's very nice of them to think about me like that. Where's this armor at? There's ammo. Is there not another door to open up? Guess not. Got the important thing. I kind of wanted to just grenade them. I don't have autism, so I can't put it into anything, but if I did, it would all go into RuneScape. Haha! Shoot your teammate.
Wave completed.
Wave completed! Chimera! Worst KF3 enemy? I hate the Husk the most, I think. Oh. Did the number of waves actually shrink? Is there one less? I think we just autofill. Great. Money, money, money!
One for the money, two for the show.
Can there really be a best enemy? Want to put all my autism into multiplayer games, but I've known to play them, so all my autism goes into self-loathing in single-player games. Oh, I was stuck aiming. If you play Payday, join my Discord. If you play, honestly, a little bit of Killing Floor as well, join the Discord. We have looking for group roles in there, so if you're trying to find people to play with, you are welcome to use those. As well, I can easily just add more roles. So if you have a game that you want to get people on board with, I can just make a role. Well, Nanner can make a role. I can just make a role for you to ping when people want to play. Blamo sweep. Where's the looking for group raid World War II ping? This enemy seems incredibly underwhelming from what I can tell. Like, for the most part, I think I can just dump down range at him and that's it. Oh, the pokies. What is he doing? He's stuck in the wall. I'm pretty sure he's stuck in the wall. Oh, the game checked. Game is running better for me, Calm. After the Gunslinger update, the game did start running a little better.
Ooh, that is a lot.
The zip lines are so busted in this game. Hello? Ah! I found the boss. Okay, now we gotta go sicko mode. What the heck was that? Am I in a corner? Okay. He's the abomination in this game. So bad. I missed a camera back there. I'm going back. Ah! He can just do that. I feel like he's gotten significantly less accurate. Ow, it hurts. Hubris. Where did that guy? Where are you going? Can you just face me? Uh-oh. I can't move.
Yes.
That was unfortunate. Oh, apparently we're in Z time. Oh man. Swapped my pistol on accident. It is what it is. That's what I was looking for. I knew there was one in this room somewhere.
Who wants armor?
So free. Might just heal up in a moment, but I'm not sure. This boss is boring. This is the most boring boss by far. They all kind of play the same way, though. Okay. It just kind of disappears sometimes. Waiting. Handled. Oh, great, I guess. Fun! Just fill him with lead mindlessly. You can shoot his orbs. Yeah, the orbs disappear when I hit them, so... Look at him over there. He's like, you killed my boss! I don't have to go into work tomorrow. 3 Ichor. So, I kind of want to go see what happens if I go with my Scar, or whatever the battle rifle one is. Did I not level... I didn't level up? Really? I want to go look at that and see if I can just scrap and get half of the Ichor back or something. Yeah, 3's pretty good. It's 6 a.m.? I go to sleep or go to work? I don't know. What are you? Those are your 2 choices. Didn't even level up SMH. Armory. So I'm trying to look at this gun because I regret putting on this lightweight mag and leveling it up to level 2. So what happens if I recycle it? I don't get back any of the really big ticket stuff. No, this is pretty big ticket, so that's fine. And then we just put on an actually good magazine. Oh, I gotta pick something again. I'll do that. Equip. And then let's click on it, and then let's right click on it, and then let's upgrade. So the handling and reload speed get better. The negatives get better. The positives also get a little better depending on what it is, so the recoil get better. Alright, so this is probably definitely worth taking now. Burger. Don't have to work, so sleep soon trademark. My man. My man. Save. Still William III. Save. Good to go there. Let's probably make something out of this. So powered box mag. Large battery enhanced mag that reduces capacity but increases the weapon's power. More damage but smaller mag size. Bigger mag size. Lower reload speed. I'm just going to increase the mag size on everything. And I always have it towards the end, so maybe I'll do damage from bosses is reduced. Well, the boss can't do damage if I kill it faster, so let's just go with this. Equip. And then let's upgrade it. I should have gotten plenty of stuff, yeah. Great. Let's throw an optic on it as well. Let's try this one. With increased crits. I hate this. I still am not having a good time making gun. Higher fire rate on this gun would be insane. It is kind of just the boss killer, though. We put down a lot of bullets down range. That would be good. Why make gun when you can make baby? Making baby is exhausting. It is exhausting. Will 4 am. Save. Okay. We have like one of every gun now, so that's good. Or at least the ones that I've been using. Let's do one more on hard and then one on suicidal, and then I give up. It was a really weird thing to say after saying I'm playing suicidal. Radar station.
So you all lived through your pre-con.
Sounds like an it's you, not an it's me. How about you miss me? How about you kiss me? This whole pop-up might look bad, but the bonus used to be random. That's wild. That's insane. So did you have to upgrade it to tier 3 to see what it was? If so, that's incredible. Can I, like, set my stuff to be the same every time? Do I have to choose it every time? Mwah. That's crazy. You had to upgrade to tier 3 to see what your tier 3 was? That's such a big waste of resources. Holy crap. How did that make it into the game at launch? I feel like if I played this game at launch, I'd be asking that question so many times. God. The terrain here made it very hard to get headshots. Hello, big fat man silhouetted against the beautiful night sky. Again, we are showing up at night so they can have wacky volumetrics. Oh, what are you just doing up there, man? What's the dog doing? I'm gonna die. Oh, my ankles are totally fine for some reason. Whee! Imagine if I had cluster grenades. Where's the husk at, man? He's just up there in the sky. Feels like I'm fighting Overwatch Pharah. You can tell because they're really far away. No. This map is just a big open map. What is this? Get away.
Stop it, big head.
I'm to pistol. I got him! Who decided the husk should fly? Couldn't they, like, they could jump into? That was a reasonable amount of movement, I think. I think they would, like, jump up in the air to shoot like that, maybe? Pretty sure they did something like that. I feel like that's a reasonable amount of movement, but the flying at the edge of the skybox and shooting me for all of their damage is a bit much.
Okay, let's go shopping.
It's like 3 not-niche bonuses on attachments now that you can pick. You will never use 90% of them. Yeah, I have no idea if I'm picking the right stuff, and it feels really bad if I, like, decide to finally play Hell on Earth and realize, wow, these tier 3s that I spent so much time gathering resources for are not useful. I probably could have just traded up to this, honestly. It's fine. That'll do. We'll just trade up to it next round.
The party's about to hot up.
And I love shooting cameras. I love shooting cameras. I love shooting cameras. It's so fun. I definitely am not going to be staring at my ceiling trying to fall asleep tonight thinking about shooting cameras and killing floor 3. We're just kind of killing floor 3. Why are you green? Oh, it's called green humor, buddy. Look it up. They got green humor now. I feel like if they touch me, I'm going to get the clap. Biological warfare. They've infused the Zeds with syphilis. Oh, God. It burns! Syphilis. This is a syphilis PSA. If part of your body burns, get yourself checked. Ah, it burns! And I'm also green. That crawler just jumped down onto the ground and stood there for a sec. His knees hurt from the fall. Die. He jumped on me, that was crazy. I actually got to see the jump animation, that was cool. Still annoying, but cool. There's small things like that where it's like, okay, that's kind of cool. It's got a little bit of the sauce. But it also kind of just isn't very good from a gameplay perspective. So once again, looks cool, plays bad.
Big booty bastard.
Can I blow that up?
He's so cool,
I think I can. There we go.
Almost home free.
Almost home free. Don't. Oh my god. How many bullets did I put into him? I put that many bullets into him and he just ignored it. Some bomb strapped to his back, by the way. I probably won't die from this fall. Oh. Not even close. Not even close. Not even a little close.
Yeah, that'll do.
That'll do. 45 rounds? That's pretty good for this gun. Waiting for me to get like max level of commander to see if he's good or not. I'm not going to hit max level. We're going to hit we're probably going to hit just 16. Maybe we'll hit 17 after our suicidal game, depending on how it goes. Oh! Ocha! Managed to catch another one of your streams. Hello, Blackout. How's it going? Thanks for coming by.
Shit flat.
Don't crawl all over me, bro. You know what this game needs?
Come out to play.
Needs more enemies that can grab me and stun lock me. That'd be so much fun.
Come here.
They should have the DARs.
For a face-up.
They should have the DAR units from 2. Where they can electric grab you and then shoot at you for a bunch of damage for no reason. Why is their blood blue? Stop blocking your face. You're making it hard to hit your face. Is that a laser? He's trying to burn my retinas out. Dude, the animations and real. Are you aura farming on me right now, bro? Frick off with that. Don't you aura farm on me. There's no way that just happened. There's no way he just stood up on the freaking mountaintop like Batman silhouetted against the moon. Now he's gonna kill me. Frick this game. I was holding 4 on that for like an hour, and it wouldn't do it. So there's all my healing syringes. He aura farmed on me to deal more damage. I'm out of ammo. Oh my god! There's a Scrake by the way. Not good. I can't move! Yes, Flesh Pound, we see the fit. Thank you. Yeah, Scrake's dead at least. I'm just absolutely floored that I witnessed that.
Handled that flesh pound like pros.
Wow, you handled that Flesh Pound like pros. Dude, the freaking Killing Floor 2 trader would have been like, holy crap, that was so hot the way you did that. That was incredible.
Odds open. Who's got some dogs burning a hole in their pocket?
Like, she genuinely would pop on the radio and just be like, I nutted immediately when you did that. I'm not gonna lie. There's a big mess. Instead, we have this trader that's like,
Pod's waiting.
nice work. I'm like, whoa.
That's
Thanks.
available, right?
Can you tell me I'm being paid at the end of the week too, trader? Oh man, that'd be so exciting. But bump, bump. Alright. Oh! Ah!
I'll drink to that.
Why is everybody green again? I just realized they're green again! What does green mean? I'm just gonna crack you open. It was detrimental to not have you cracked open last time. This gun's a little bouncy. I think the Scar is always bouncy. Not a big fan of this map. It's just a big open area. Maybe I'm in the wrong part of it.
Well, aren't you a star?
Green means boom. Oh my god. Meyer. Ah! That did not go as far as I'd hoped.
Fuck off, you blade lump.
Detonates Flesh Pound and a Mist Trader. I'll be touching myself tonight. Pretty much. That's pretty much how the 1 and 2 traders were. Like, there's even... You'll get to the end of a round in 2, and the trader will be like, wow, I had goosebumps watching you fight that Scrake. Like, that's kind of fun, you know? It's very playful, like, on-the-job banter. Except in this one, it's just like... Nice work. You did good. Like, can you compliment something I did? You probably can't because the game doesn't track it, I bet. I'm popping my ult. I'm going overkill. Am I blowing myself up by being pulled in like that? Freaking die anyway. He went over to the corner to go be stuck in the dead animation. What are you doing up there? Huh. That bloke just stood there. He was like, what have I done with my life? I'm so fat. I should have worked out.
Is open.
See, there was a little touch of personality there from the trader. I think we just autofill, and then next round we buy our big gun. I gotta get up and out of here. Reloading. Great work, Nightfall. That was it. That was the whole sentence. So that's all you get. I'm not going to tell the trader thank you. Normally I would thank the bus driver, but I'm not thanking the trader. Is that... She is still alive. Oh, look at that. There's a husk behind me. Vroom, vroom. I like the way the clots just suddenly jump backwards for no reason. Just playing the Aperture Labs map and Killing Floor 1. I didn't play enough Killing Floor 1. I might have to revisit it at some point. I just have so much fun with 2. I had no interest. Don't grab me, please. What's with the blue blood? These guys are secretly cops. No matter what I do, I can't escape them. Oh my god. I'm gonna run out of ammo if I keep missing like that. Dude, he's so... In the executed state, he's so tanky still. He's got so much health left. Is that a husk? One husky boy. Isn't it huskies that like talk really loudly? They go, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my god, he's going even higher. But the flesh baron is just mogging me again. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's mogging me because he's dead. I can't see anything. Somebody said turn the flashlight on? Bam, now I can see all kinds of stuff. This map is so big and open, there's no point. The husks actual get cancer. Husks get cancer. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Get cancer. That's how I feel right now. I'm sick of them. They're sitting so far away, I can't... I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. They're so far away, I can't see them at all. Like, genuinely, so annoying.
Need a refill.
The only way to fight husks is to stay close to them. So I'll just climb up there next time. Frick this song. Ah!
I'm a new man. You're bigger, and I'm better.
Please just die. Thank you. You let the acid wear off. The Impaler? Have I fought him yet? I don't know if I have. Only played KF1 as a medic, and most of the times my teammates would let me die to the Patriarch. That's so teammate coded. Classic teammates. Oh, I didn't have enough ammo. That's okay, though. So I've actually got a red dot for this one. And I think... I can't remember what the benefit is. Maybe I do some more damage. The land shark. Oh, yeah, okay, I fought one of these guys. I remember this guy from the beta. Now I'll just wait for him to show up, I guess. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna keep comparing to Killing Floor 2. I always liked the fact that... What are you... He freaking left. He's gone. Oh! What is bro doing? Melee boss, by the way. The tree. There's no way. There's no way this is gonna work. There's no way this works. There's no way this works. Dude, this is I don't even like, what do you even do? What do you even do about this? What are you doing up there? Like, if the AI is so exploitable, what's the point? I'm not having fun. Genuinely, I'm not having fun, bro. Can I pick a different boss? Like, what even is this? What are we doing? What are we doing anymore? What are we doing anymore? What are we doing? Oh, it's smoky now. Oh, no. Anyway. What are you watching? This is the pinnacle of AAA gaming. I don't think it's technically AAA. But like, this is... What are we doing? This is so fun. This is a fun boss. I wish I got this boss every time. Sometimes he just has a stroke. He just has a stroke sometimes and falls over. I gotta shoot his flesh because I'm using fire. I like... This is quadruple A gaming. I'm not trying to make anybody have the worst day of their lives. But this is the saddest thing I've ever seen. Okay. The boss is actually defeated by a tree. He just keeps jumping away. Like, what are you... Come on, man. Like, I don't know what to do. This is just how the game was made, I guess. The AI in this game is so bad. I kept saying that in my video initially. I'm doubling down. Reasonably, you can do this on other bosses depending on what it is. I had one boss get stuck behind something and just... He literally... His ability was to teleport, and he just got stuck behind something by teleporting. Like... Oh my god. That really just happened. I really fought that entire boss fight using a tree. I probably could have meleeed that boss to death. With enough time and effort. That's kind of very, very sad. They really put the fear of the impaler back in the player. DMs, checking. Oh my god, it looks exactly like it. Alright, so we're level 16 now. Let's go ahead and check on our skill. This one here. We're gonna go with cluster bombs, and I might just upgrade it immediately. Do we have enough for a proficiency level as well? I use grenades a lot. This is very strong. I'm probably just gonna full send it. Oh, I gotta be careful. I have to get... Oh, only 50. We're good. Let's go ahead and do extended coverage from the drone. And our proficiency upgrade gives us more Z time fire rate and more Z time reload speed. It's really not that substantial. It's not that substantial at all. But we got close. I was shooting for 18 tonight, and so we're pretty close to what I wanted. Okay, let's do... let's go back to where it all began. Or where it all ended. We'll play Suicidal on the Antarctic base. Punishing fun for pain enthusiasts, rank 16 to 20, harder than hard, not quite hell on earth. Did you have to explain that last part to me? So, rank 16 is exactly what we are right now. Alright guys, get in the VTOL. I'm like flying away in the VTOL. She's like, alright guys, get in the VTOL. Alright, trader, get better lines from the better line factory. Let's play the game. Let's just play the game and maybe stop talking. Let's just play. Alright, let's see how Suicidal is. This is the brand new difficulty, by the way. This just came out with the anniversary update. Oh, game is lagging slightly. Surely it's not insanely difficult. Well, they're already throwing so many enemies at me. I'll just get onto this straight away here. Looking good. Did he just say feed me? He sounds like me when my wife doesn't have dinner ready when I get home. you're already spawning. I am dead. Oh my god. So sirens spawn on wave 1 now. I didn't know I needed to be ready for that. Looks like they have a buffing enemy as well. Yeah, so sirens on wave 1, by the way. Just BT dubs. Letting everybody know. Gotta get that. Let's probably just pop one of these bad boys. I saw her up there. The MVP. Holy crap. Alright, so Siren's big scary. Remember when I had armor? She literally cleaned my armor off instantly. I don't want to die. Wait, did she kill the gore fast? Get over here, Satan. Okay. Oh, perfect. Time for a break. I need a Kit Kat. I think I can get away with using this gun one more time. I should have had multi-tool initially. That was my bad. We'll be fine. Siren jump scare. She just showed up behind me, didn't make a single noise, and cleaned my health bar down to 0. The only reason I lived was because of my passive ability to survive. So, gotta be ready for that. I like how it just says William over here. It's so funny. Ah, dude, the husks! Oh no. I think enemies are a little bit faster as well. They're at least more aggressive. Gotta lock in. Thought I saw somebody.
Who's this fucking ding dong?
Just wanted to make sure he wasn't right behind me. He's right behind me, isn't he? Where did you guys come from? Uh-oh. Demon! Uh-oh. Stop. Stop! I bet this will deal insane damage.
It's a classic for a reason.
I can't see anything. That time actually made it impossible to see anything. That's crazy. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Ah! I'll give it one more shot. I'll give it one more shot. Dude, Zen time made it impossible to see anything. It made like the fog was like more opaque than it's ever been. Name a gun? Stupid. Alright, let's just go with a brighter map, I guess. I liked Oil Rig. That one was fun. I'm not keeping track. I don't know if I've played every single map so far. Alright, probably last one. Probably last one. Told you guys I'd give you an extra hour. It's going to be an extra, like, 30 minutes. Deal with it. Alright, let me keep William. No, stop! Wait, I want to change my ammo bag over to a multi-tool. No! There's no unready button. Oh my god. Payday 3 did something better. Actually, I'm pretty sure in offline mode, or offline mode beta, there's no unready button either. Whee! Demon! Witch burned. I knew I needed to get them killed quick.
Absolute perfection.
Absolute erection. You and I sit down on the couch with the boys and take a blue chew while we watch a movie. The movie is Good Will Hunting. Stop. Fat frick. There was the resupply pod. I'm afraid of sirens. Should have been using my X move. Wait, they just straight up can't follow me that way. Got him. One tapped.
Reloading.
Scrap metal from what? Oh, from the gore fest, I think. How have I not noticed that I've been getting that? Trying to remember to dodge while I'm shooting is tough. There's two more. Oh, my grenades went all over the place there. Oh, hello. I can probably kill you with this. If I could aim. Okay. A successful first wave. Wait, this way? Yeah, it is definitely challenging. This is a much more comfortable difficulty if you're really looking for a challenge so far. I don't know if it's going to get pretty unfair when I see some more large enemies, but we'll see. Yeah, that still happens, Onion. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Alright, I think we're looking good with that. I can kind of just lay down a ton of fire. Yeah, Nana and I played 2 rounds off stream on the free weekends. And I went down and then immediately got executed by a different enemy while Nana was trying to come get me. Oh my, when did you get here? My husk. I swear the enemies are so quiet and so quick. Ugh. I don't know why I'm walking around like that. I probably can just climb. He keeps talking about Chelsea rules. Who's Chelsea? Uh-oh. I was itching my leg. That hurt me probably more than it hurt them. God, he took forever to die. There's something out here. Oh, I must have jumped down. Ah! The husks always just show up everywhere. Come on! I really wish that didn't hit as early as it did. How did I tell? I shot at nothing back there. Oh my god, he just kept his head ducked down. Blow him up. Didn't kill anything with that, by the way. Two Scrakes already is terrifying. Oh my god. Oh, there's a siren! It's probably best to heal. Game reminds me of Warzone for some reason. They definitely have Warzone inside the game a little bit. Okay, he hit that and killed himself. Please don't do anything mean to me. Thank you. Hooray! Oh my goodness, what happened there? I dodged the hook! Can you still hit me right here? Okay. So, I'm gonna go refill my water. I'll be right back. There's no way, bro. There's no way. There's no way that just happened. I deserved it, but it was worth the joke. I deserved it, but it was worth the joke. Alright, one more try. One more try. Why is the AI so bad in this game? How did it get to this point? Let's go back where it all began. Why is it so easy to just manipulate the AI in this game? It's not how it's supposed to be. You shouldn't be able to just do that. Clearly my damage isn't built to... Clearly my weapon isn't built to deal damage to Z-Tech. They still won't say what a Z-Tech is. It's true. I can remember to switch this now. Dude, I can't believe, like, literally the most overpowered thing in this game so far has been a tree and a ladder. Both have made me functionally unkillable as long as there's not a siren sitting around.
All right, No more pissing about.
Space Marine 2 almost blew your computer up is what I'm hearing. Is that a tree? I give up. Dude, where did you come from? I swear the enemies spawn right next to you. It's not hidden at all. I ate so much damage. They're already on fire and enraged because of it. Please heal. Dude, that's what I mean. They're always right around the corner. Just like that. Just exactly like that. It's very annoying. Is it happening more because I'm unsuicidal, I wonder? It makes it really difficult to, like, kite around and sit and fire at enemies and, like, take some of the horde out. It feels like I have to be like, enemy, run, enemy, run, enemy, run. I'm gonna die. That's my fault for missing. Like, it makes for bad gameplay, the way the enemies spawn. Oh! It's also just a skill issue. Why the light's really orange instead of time? The saturation on stuff changes.
That's one wave.
Whee! Alright. Really, really poor start, but it's okay. I gotta see what those mutators were. We'll just skip the wave. Spawn intensity up for cysts, clots, and stalkers. Stalkers, really. Specialist cut damage up. Great. How am I supposed to react to that? Like, there's almost no reason for you to add that part because I can't really react to it. I gotta try dualies one of these times. Alright. Time to see some invisibly naked women. Ah, Jesus Christ. Help! Help! It's like Call of Duty Zombies!
You're cooked.
That should do a substantial amount of damage, hopefully. I didn't kill anything with the secondary explosions. This sucks. This many enemies sucks. This is not how this game is meant to be played. Holy crap. There's so many spawn around the corner, and there's so many of them, it's insane. Holy crap. Also, I think my computer's running hotter than it was. The game's trying to render this many of them, it's having a heart attack. They spawned in front of me! There's no way to escape. Am I the only one that feels like this is an issue? I'm also the only one playing, so it's kind of hard to double check. But do people think? Oh my god! What is fun about that? What is fun about the Scrake not doing a single thing except pulling me into 20 clots so that they can all punch me for 10 health? What an awful modifier! It just, there were so many enemies, it was impossible to keep up with it. I don't know what I was supposed to do better there. Why was I forced into that long animation? I don't know. In the time it took him to pull me towards him, they all circled around where I was going to be, and it was like, there was nothing I could do. The solution was to not get grabbed, but I didn't see the Scrake fast enough because he blends into the freaking ground. I'll try my best again.
Maybe you've read about it on the internet. Maybe you've
Does that game at least feature some of the old maps from KF1, like Biotics Lab or West London? I don't think a single map came back from either game. Oh my goodness. There's just always something in front of me, and by in front of me I mean like the direction I'm moving.
Fucking love it.
So like, I'm sure if I turn this corner here, there's already gonna be something in front of me. Yeah, there's a husk. ready to shoot me in the face, and there's another husk when I turn another corner. It's like I keep going in circles, and there's always going to be something in front of me, so if I try to branch to a different path, there's still going to be something in front of me. I don't know if this is just much more apparent on Suicidal. I feel like I commented on it earlier, that the spawns feel like they're really weird. They just pop up right around the corner from you. And I don't know if it's because they maybe move so fast. Oh, I didn't dodge that.
Nothing like a shot of the old.
Come on, come on, come on. I hate when my drone's active for Z time. I can't see anything. Oh, you're a siren. Couldn't even tell right away. Is that another siren?
Just need some bullets, that's all.
I did hear them that time. Why are there's always you, always a husk? They should bring back Paris to nuke it again. Honestly, I like burning Paris.
Sorry, I prefer
The map. The map. Don't clip that out of context. I like burning Paris, the map. Imagine if this game was good like Killing Floor 1. Dude, I was thinking about that a little bit tonight. Most of the night. The entire night, actually. It'd be super cool if a game in a beloved franchise came out and was actually good. Specifically the third iteration. Okay. I should just not buy armor and only buy repair kits. Or toolkits, not repair kits. 60 enemies.
Say hi.
We'll see how it works. I think the stalkers are my least favorite for the most part. If husks weren't so terrifying.
See us great.
If husks just didn't do the job of every Z on the map. I'm so almost dead already. Oh my, there's a Scrake just beating my butt! I couldn't even tell! Did the Scrake noise happen and I missed it? Like where did he come from? Oh, I'm in the corner.
Fuck's sake.
Great. Fat. Okay, if one stream would be awesome. We could probably do that. But, I'm not leveled at all. We'd be playing on lower difficulties. I got the crawler. The ding dong, the witch. A second witch! I feel like I can't run fast enough to get away from these guys. Like, genuinely, it's like I have to be able to just stand my ground or die. And I can't just turn around and face them because there's something that's going to spawn behind me. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Yeah, you can just smurf on your maxed firebug. He just wombo comboed me. I don't know what to do. I'm unsure what to do. I feel like I had the game down and then I moved to Suicidal and it's like no strategy that I was using before can work. I don't know what to do. I feel like Scrakes especially, this is where I'm suspecting that maybe I need stronger armory kitted weapons. As somebody was saying earlier. So, like, let's go see what I could possibly be doing. So I was using the AK by the time Scrakes were really showing up. Should I perhaps be using a specific type of ammo that does more damage? Like if I level up armor piercing rounds, is it going to do, you know, 8, 16, 24% more damage when I do that? And will it make them stumble more like every time? Or, you know, maybe hollow point rounds will make them stumble or stun? Or maybe I need to be burning them? Like, do I have to have special rounds so that I'm dealing enough damage, maybe? Maybe I need to have the fast action receiver so I'm firing faster? Or the heavy frame so I'm doing more damage? I don't know. Like, I'm at a loss. I feel like I'm just not outputting enough. But when I go look at like my skills, for example, there's nothing in here I don't think that just makes me do outright more damage. That's left at least. Automatically reload, more throwables. Increase maximum number of rounds fired by the Hellion. Destroying enemy limbs increases damage, so I could increase damage that way. This also increases damage. So do I just need to be level 26 to do Suicidal? I just feel like I can't kill anything fast enough if it's big like that. And there's no way for me to run away from it fast enough. There's no way for me to stun it outside of maybe shooting it more. Overpressure runs with Stumble or Panic. So I just need... The solution is literally just sitting in the menu here, I guess. Like I need to have Stumble, rounds that do Stumble or something like that. Overpressure rounds, but then I couldn't use my ballistic skills. That'd be sad. So... I mean, by that logic, I could probably just use something like armor piercing. I don't know. I kind of don't really want to try it. Like, I don't really want to figure it out. I don't want to sit here and try to figure it out. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking is that the character levels don't feel very strong. The weapon armory seems much stronger than I'm led to believe. Because like looking at my skills, yeah, I get the cluster grenades, which is pretty cool, or impact grenades, or anything involving grenades. Or my weapon does a little bit more damage or lasts a little bit longer, but like everything else, it doesn't do direct just more damage like putting a special ammo and having a bigger magazine would do. I feel like my DPS just increases it's so much more from having a stronger kitted out weapon. And the game doesn't direct you to do any of that, it feels like. And that was the beauty of Killing Floor 2, if you ask me, was that I could hop on, and if I was just good at shooting Zeds and running around and healing at the right time, then I would do fine. I'd be okay because the weapons were already just built strong and had interesting attachments to them. Or, you know, you would use the stoner for a big magazine is the one I mentioned earlier. Or if you wanted more damage, you would use something that had a smaller mag but significantly more damage and then just hit their head more often. With this one, I have to sit in the menu and figure out what am I missing from my build. And then kind of work around that and then just keep messing with stuff in the armory. And that's not Killing Floor to me. I don't think that's fun Killing Floor to me. So I can definitely see what part of the gameplay loop, especially for this game, is what is turning me off to it. It's having to sit in the armory and figure out what I need to do to make my gameplay better. This isn't the type of game that I would want to do that in. It's kind of like, it reminds me of like Vermintide. Vermintide has a little bit of a better system to it. I don't agree with the weapon crafting system in general, but the fact that I can just quickly pick my talents and then I'm pretty much good to go after I choose a weapon that complements them is nice. I don't have to think any more than that. I can just be good at dodging and hitting. In this game, it feels like I have to choose my talents and then build my weapon and then hope that that does enough for me. And if it doesn't do enough for me, I gotta build my weapon again and again. Or just look up a meta build. But as we mentioned, there's not a lot of people making content for this game. So it's tough. It's tough. I don't think the armory system lends to this type of game very well. And yeah, there's a lot of grind to it, like WTF is saying. In 2 or 3 years, the devs will realize that just removing most of this grinding complexity will make the game better. I absolutely agree with that. I think this game is way too complex for what it is. The fun of a Killing Floor game it probably should rest in the idea of just hopping into the game, picking whatever weapon sounds good to me right now, and shooting Zeds in the head or weak point. Like, there's way too much thinking involved in a game like this right now that doesn't need to be there. They focus so much on trying to, like, make the game have all this extra stuff and all these complex systems, when the simplicity is what made Killing Floor really good, in my opinion. Cross-perking, massive problem in this game's character identity, not immediately obvious at all. Like, Firebug has been the best melee class since launch. Yeah, I've been hearing about melee Firebug a lot recently. People were talking about that in the Discord. It's kind of crazy to me that cross-perking is so abundant in this game when it was almost non-existent in the previous games. I think Killing Floor 2 hit that a nice balance where a medic SMG counted for SWAT, you know? So that way, if you didn't really have a medic, you could have a SWAT that still got his benefits on an SMG, but could still heal the team. It sounds like in this game, you play things backwards, where you're like, the best thing to do is play Firebug class with ninja weapons or something like that. Which just doesn't make any sense, and that's probably also a victim of the skill system, so... I don't know. The game is just so complex, but also so shallow and hollow at the same time. I don't see myself playing this at all. That being said, I did have a pretty decent time. I think there's decent bones to the gameplay. It's just the complexity behind the scenes is making the gameplay suffer after you get to, like, suicidal difficulty. Like, shooting Zeds in the head is decently satisfying. The guns don't kick like they did in Killing Floor 2. The blood gets in the way in Zed time, and the maps are too foggy and hard to see things on. But the actual just running around and shooting Zeds for the most part is good. Half of the bosses work, half of the bosses lose to a tree, which is very disappointing. But overall, the game is just mid. It's probably fine to pick it up for $15 on a Steam sale and play it for... I played 12 hours. I could probably squeeze 20 hours out of this game and be happy. So if 20 hours of Horde Shooter is fine for $15 to you, then that's fine. Go for it. But might I suggest you instead go get Killing Floor 2 instead? How much is Killing Floor 2 right now? This is the type of game that goes on sale for like $3. And you can sink 100 hours out of that $3. It's $30 right now. It's not even on sale. But, you know, just go back to Killing Floor 2. It's the same thing as Payday. Just go back to Payday 2. And if the game gets good in 4 years after the devs somehow keep the lights on long enough to keep working on it, then come back then. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll get another stream or video out of this one. I was considering trying to do a part 3 so that I could do a full compilation like we normally do. But I've got nothing to do on this game, I don't think. So, bit disappointing, but it is what it is. All that being said, thank you everybody that watched and hung out tonight. If this is a video right now, please be sure to subscribe. I am shooting for 13,000 by the end of the year. And once we do that, we're going to get into some Payday 2 shenanigans, so very, very fun. The screen should probably be blurry right now with that subscription thing popping up. Definitely click that. I'm going to go to sleep because I have to take my son to the gym in the morning. We're going to do flips on the balance beam until he can't flip anymore. Just joined in. Is it the performance mainly? No, the performance is fine. It ran about 60 FPS the whole night. I am on all low with like ultra performance DLSS, but the game ran fine. That was not the problem at all tonight. The problem was I hit a brick wall with having to modify my weapons extensively to figure out what was going to make Suicidal playable for me, and that just wasn't super fun. And then it was starting to get a little stale. I was having a pretty decent time most of the time. Sometimes the boss sucked really bad though, or sometimes I felt like I was just mindlessly shooting and not really having to think or pay attention. So it got pretty mindless towards the end, and I think there's definitely some kinks in the complexity of the game. Bye, Franz. Thanks for hanging out, Levy. Appreciate you. It's mostly active around November, December. We're talking about Killing Floor 1. Yeah, going on sale. Yeah. You'll definitely get Killing Floor 2 and Killing Floor 1 constantly go on sale. You should definitely pick them up if you don't have them. Any plans on checking out Aliens Fireteam 2? Build system's kind of cool and unique, at least. It was on my radar. I was looking up or reading an article about it. Something recently. I can't remember what it was. Aliens Fireteam Elite 2. August 25th. I'll consider it. It's a co-op game, so I mean, it's right up my alley. Any idea what the price is going to be? Usually if it's a reasonable price, I can weigh the idea of just buying it for Nana and me, and then we play it. But I'll think about it. Yeah, it's definitely been on my radar, though. I'm glad you brought it up. So, we are going to be, for anybody that didn't see, I had a Killing Floor 3 video that did pretty well, which is why we're here right now. And because of that, it showed me, yes, I can probably make videos on things that are not Payday 2 and be successful still. So we're probably going to be, we're going to be doing that about once a month. There will be 2 Killing Floor videos this month, but that's a special case because the first one did so well. That being said, go watch my video from today, and I will be putting out one every Friday as usual. So I'm going to go to bed. Good night, everybody. Sleep tight, and I hope you have a wonderful night. If we're on Twitch, I'm going to go re-enable the change characters thing. Don't do it right now because you're just wasting your points. Oops. I'm going to go find someone to raid if there's anybody playing, which it doesn't really look like. So I'm going to just cut you guys loose. Have a good night. Sleep tight. And I'm going to be streaming again Monday will be the next one. Let's see what it is. It should be a Payday 2 stream, I think. Oh no, Monday is our Ready or Not challenge with Nanner. So be there for that. And then it's either going to be Wednesday or Friday next week. We're having a Payday 2 drinking stream. I might move it to Friday just so I'm not drinking on a Wednesday night. But we'll see. We will see. Because there's a chance that I have lots of drinky on that night. Okay. Good night for real. I'm going to go put my wrist in a brace because holy crap, does it hurt. Yeah, weekday drinking. All right. Good night, everybody. I'll see you Monday and then maybe like Wednesday or Friday. We'll see. Bye-bye.